Okay, it looks like Cookie's gonna be down for the night. And then I get stuff going on in the morning, so it's just me and yous guys.
Yeah, unfortunate, but it's what it is.
So, I hope everyone's holiday went well.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the usual madness of the holidays, of course. And here we are in a new year.
Could have
So
been
hopefully,
worse.
hopefully for a better year this year.
Hey, it could have been worse.
It could have been a lot worse.
Could be raining.
We could be dead. But anyway, on the last session, you guys had a small little fight with some of the council's finest, well, quote unquote finest, acquaintances to prove that you're worthy of the task ahead of you. You learned that your favorite captain of the guard has caused a ruckus and disturbed the dragons by taking its egg. And you have been summoned back to the city in order to figure out to take leads and to find out where the captain is and where he has taken the egg. You guys arrived back in the city of Boudica and settled down at the Traveling Duck. And it was pretty late at night and you guys got there. Well, it was pretty late in the day and you guys got there. You guys all kind of relaxed. And you managed to get some sleep in. And as the sun rises the next day, you all slowly wake up to the morning sun, rays coming through the windows. What do you guys do? What are you guys waking up? What are you guys doing as you wake up?
Oh, I thought I shut these blinds. I'll get up.
Whoa,
So,
this is early for you.
Yeah. Or late. What? Multiple ways to look at it. Well, might as well get some breakfast. I start to mosey and head downstairs and see what they have to eat.
Question. Is there a place that I can take a shower?
There is a washroom. That's about it down at the end of the hall.
Dang.
That's about it, though.
I will nudge.
I mean, you would have to venture out of the inn to find a bath.
You're just gonna make a really stupid joke of everybody just hears flies singing in the bathroom. In the shower.
Hear him whistling.
No, not gonna make that joke.
I will nudge Beef awake, who will tell me that he's just not really feeling it today.
Beef is out. Don't nudge him too much. He had a long walk.
Where's the beef?
The beef is asleep.
On the barbecue.
He's just... we put him in the smoker for a bit.
I'll be honest.
He's beef in a blanket.
I can totally go for some steak there. I can go for some steak right now, though. It's been a while.
I'd love to say but...
Just gonna put all my equipment on and walk out. I'm actually gonna... Well, since we didn't really look around up here, I'm just gonna see if, like, just the decor of the room, just see if anything seems a bit odd. Just for the hell of it. Why not? I don't know what else to do besides go have breakfast. So I figured I'd do something different, so... Anything strange with this room?
In your room?
Probably. Yeah. No, the room, the lounge. Anything seemed a bit out of place?
No, it's just really kind of empty this morning after the last night's referees, of course. Pretty quiet. And you can probably see a barmaid or two wandering around, cleaning up the tables and whatnot, and making everything so cleaned up for the next rush.
I was actually thinking there'd be like some spooky painting on the wall. Like, that's an interesting choice of decor. Right? That's all that's going through my head, but anyway, okay. I'll make my way downstairs.
So many rugs are smothering everywhere.
All the rugs just want to smother you so much.
Can't resist the fly.
The most dangerous thing is the blanket of smothering. You never know it's coming.
Once you go
Yeah,
to
it's the
bed, you
upgraded version
don't
of the
wake
cloak of
up.
billowing. There's the cloak of billowing, then the level 2 version is the cloak of smothering.
I'm going to ask for some tea and
Okay.
some bread.
Pretty easy. Tomas, the barmaid takes your order since you're not by the bar itself, but the barmaid takes your order and she wanders off to go fetch your food, your tea, and
Oh, as she
bread.
walks away, can I have a bacon sandwich, please?
she jots it down on her little piece of paper.
Thank you.
Make the note of it.
What's the most unhealthy thing you have that I can eat?
Bacon sandwich, deep fried in lard.
Actually, that sounds pretty fucking good.
No, that sounds like a heart attack.
That's the point.
You got the loaded. Thomas is like, oh, got the loaded duck breast.
What's it loaded
They
with?
serve duck.
Oh, a bit of mutton, a bit of bacon. Has a sort of a cheese sauce in it.
I'm in.
Keep fry that as well.
Oh yes, we can definitely fry it. It's been requested quite a few times already.
No, I'm not getting this. I'm just saying that as a joke.
We deep fry it in cheese.
We deep fry it in our finest lard.
Sprinkle of bacon bits on top after that. Smothered in gravy.
Put one little candle on it. On top.
With a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Bitch of salt.
And a dash of pepper.
That sounds so disgusting.
And it comes with a giant spoonful of mashed potato.
Where's the epic mealtime guys when you need them?
Yes.
Bacon strips.
Oh yeah, yes. We get you some stuffed. We get you a stuffed turkey, stuffed duck breast. A little bit early in the morning for it, but yes, we can get it done for you.
Excellent. We got a busy day. I need to get my calories out of the way now.
I'd be sledging around town.
I think that'll do it, Vic.
All right, we'll get that to you soon. Anything else for you boys?
Eggs and water, please.
Okay.
Whoa. The champ's on a diet? Make that a diet water.
Thomas
Okay.
just glares at you. Is like, there's no such thing as diet water.
Wait, what?
You've been lied to so long.
Everything has a diet.
Vic, I think they're on to you.
Damn it.
Damn.
I need I need cheesesteak and some cheesecake.
That sounds good.
It does. Oh, I'll go for the cheesesteak too. Oh man, I'm just absolutely craving for
That's it.
like artery clogging shit right now.
I'm gonna see if I can order something from Philly. All the way to Ontario. Yourself a Philly cheesesteak.
Actually, I never really had a cheesesteak. I'm just not into the stuff they have on it. I heard it's really good though, but it's just not my thing with like the onions and
Yeah, me too.
peppers.
Ready to go.
I'm sure people praise it though. So if you guys gotta come to visit me sometime, we gotta go to Philadelphia and go check out Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, and while Fi's definitely drinking her tea, she has her pinky out.
Is Pinky? Fi is a boy.
Hey, both.
Yeah. Yeah, Fi's where Fi wants to be.
You don't know whether or not his pinky is a girl, though.
Yeah,
This is true. You can have feminine pinky.
I'm a binary character. I'm a they them. So I'm both wrong and you are wrong. So there you go.
Shapeshifters, man.
Yeah. Literally.
Because you guys sitting here and banter a little bit, the barmaid and pretty much gathers up your breakfast and hands out the dishes a while.
You say, do they have a menu? Out of curiosity, like an actual physical book to read through.
Not really.
Oh, never mind.
What do you
I was
think?
gonna make a joke, but if they don't have a menu, I can't. I'll wait.
What do you think this is? Some 5-star restaurant? We're in an inn.
No, I know. I was just curious. I'll wait until we get someplace
What
actually.
we have today is what we have today.
They have bread, beer, and water. We're lucky that we're getting some of the things that we're getting out of them.
As you guys get your eat up your breakfast, yeah, you are. Thomas kind of just keeps an eye on you guys and goes about his business. So did the barmaidens.
Was there another guy with us, or was he coming to meet us?
Not particularly. I mean, Eric is nearby and everything. He kind of stayed at the inn as well. But he has nothing really going on at the moment because he's still waiting on word too.
Right, yeah, okay.
He might have to venture out himself to go back to get some orders or whatnot. But basically, he tells you to hold, not necessarily hold tight, but try not to wander terribly far away from the city area limits.
Don't burn the city down, please.
It's a little late for that. By the way, I had to make an excuse since it was a silver dragon. They don't breathe fire.
Don't burn the rest of the city down.
What happens
Silver
if
dragons
we
don't-
wander too far away from the city?
You miss out, I guess. Not much outside the city and walls aside from farmlands.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty fair.
No.
I'm gonna go wander aimlessly. Anyone want to come with?
I get the feeling I'd better join you for that.
I like that idea. I'm
Wander
gonna go with
aimlessly.
Vic. I'm gonna go wander aimlessly with Vic. and
Screw it. I'll go with them too. Pick some pockets.
Should I roll to figure out which direction I decide to walk in?
It don't matter. I mean, not really. If you guys just want to wander, get a lay of the city if you haven't already.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, good luck with wandering.
I start meandering around the city.
I meander close by until I see something that catches my eye.
So you guys get chill at the inn there. Doru.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I'm asking.
I mean, like, they're just gonna wander around aimlessly. I don't think they're gonna find much.
We
There
don't
are
already
how
know
many-
exactly where it looks, so.
Vic Vala is known for his luck. You never know what he's going to stumble across.
Trips over a rock. See, he just stumbled now.
Yeah, I'd rather not, like,
You can't
be
win
a
'em
part
all.
of... I'd rather not be a part of, like, whatever scene these guys are probably going to cause.
Hey, I'm just out looking for magic supplies, a tailor, and...
I'll say it's also funny
No.
hearing that coming from Death after he's been playing John this entire time.
I know.
Him not causing trouble.
You guys
Sorry.
could have asked about venturing out and everything, get some ideas where you want to go. But you guys didn't bother asking too much. You just kind of meandered out.
The city is our oyster, except for the outside parts, apparently.
I mean, technically, it is an oyster. Think about it. So we're inside of the oyster.
We
Close
are
out
the
then.
pearl.
Where is the pearl?
Us. I'm the pearl.
The pearl.
If Doru doesn't want to travel with the rest of the party, I'll invite him to come with me to check out where everything was like burning, see if there's anyone who needs help over here.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, I'll go along for that.
Yeah, go back to where the jail used to be. Sounds like a good idea.
The
we
criminal
don't
always
really have a scene of the
returns to
crime
the scene
yet.
of the crime.
Hey.
Not a criminal. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
You're right.
saying
None of
that's-
us are criminals anymore.
No,
Yeah,
but
we haven't
actually,
done anything right now, so it's not like we have a scene of the crime to go to. So.
I do.
I don't know.
There's a scene of my crime technically back there where I got thrown in prison for, so I ain't going over there. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
correct
right.
from last
You're-
time. That's where the captain of the guard's house is, right?
Maybe.
that's not all that's over here. Is it just the jail?
No. Yeah,
It's more or less it's a residential area aside
Okay.
from the jail. Okay, so who's doing what? Beef is staying at the inn because he's snoozing good.
Yeah. Doru and I are checking out this.
We are going
Yeah.
southwest.
Anyway,
It's time to
Doru and
split
Red.
the party.
Yep.
Dory and Red, as
Not
you guys
doing
wander,
D&D split party.
as you guys wander towards the smoke, as you follow the barricade and everything, you come to approach and you realize that there are a couple guards standing by at what looks like to be an entrance.
Hello.
Hmm.
Can I help
It-
you?
Yeah, you know what may have happened here?
Oh, it was a dragon. She seemed quite upset.
Hmm.
As you guys kind of look behind her, you realize like the smoke itself didn't necessarily burning buildings, but you'd also see sparks, bits and pieces of ice as well.
Was it a fire dragon?
Silver dragons, no, they don't breathe fire. The fire started because as a result of the panic.
I see. Yeah, you have any idea where it might have, like, flown off to? Like, which direction it may have went?
Ooh, probably to the north, northwest, probably towards the mountains. She typically resides.
Yeah, it's probably good to know.
We was hoping, or we came to see if we could help with anything. I'm particularly skilled at putting out fires, if there's any still going.
It's not too safe to be in this area, lads. Best to keep distance for now.
Hey, putting out fires, I'll take that torch back from you, my friend. You are
I
no
mean,
longer Corin's apprentice.
I mean, I'm good at setting them too, but part of my thing is that I'm responsible with my fire.
Fair enough. You may have the torch back.
That's Magic just stretches his arm out, just reaches like across the screen, hands it to him. You see like his hand just come up from like off screen, hand you the torch, just slink back.
The guards look at you. The guards say it's like, if you wish to pass, you must get permission from the council.
It's the council we're working for, right? I asked Doru.
And the guard kind of eyes you up, like, unless you guys have written permission. How about that? Kind of
Sorry?
a written
Oh.
note.
Oh, okay. I don't believe we have that, so I guess we'll have to see. Go somewhere else.
Do you think there might be anything we could, like, use in this area, Red?
I don't know about that. I just wanted to come to help.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, you got any ideas?
I was kind of just following you on this.
Alright, I don't know. Maybe we go check out over here.
Yeah, it'd be good if we knew where, like, some type of, like, Thieves Guild or something is, so we, you know, because maybe someone in the black market might have heard something.
Just the chaotic good. Of
Yeah,
here.
it'd probably be better to, like, take something like that on with the whole group, though, just in case.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, so I'll follow everyone else's lead there.
Sorry, yeah. Off.
Alright. Just
I'll
gonna
do it
head
for
over
you.
this way.
As you guys are doing now, we kind of turn our attention back to Vic and the rest of the group. What are you guys doing? You looking for anything particular?
I'm just taking in the sights of the city.
I'm keeping a lookout for anything that might threaten these three.
See if I can figure out where the Thieves Guild might be.
Keeping my eye out for a tailor, a bookshop, and some kind of like magical alchemical place.
Actually, I should be a bit more specific. I'm looking for anything that would basically be like a code signal kind of thing that would signify Thieves Guild that normal people wouldn't be able to realize, kind of thing. Like I don't know.
So like something written in Thieves' Cant?
Yeah, like Thieves' Cant.
Something like that, an object hanging from something, just something that nobody would really glance at.
You guys just want to roll a general perception check? See you guys see anything good?
Perception.
Oh god!
You see absolutely nothing, Rivet.
I can't even see 2 feet in front of me, apparently.
I walked into a
Jeez.
Paul. I walked into a Paul while I was reading my book.
Come on, load.
And so it begins.
Get the bad. Why not get the bad rolls out of the way for the night?
Yeah. I wasted my one good roll trying to figure out if there's anything spooky or ominous about a freaking inn, because I had no idea what else to do.
Ominous.
Okay. So Vic and Chadwick, your general perception, you probably overhear Pi and Rivet, whatnot. You guys kind of spot a couple shops as you pass by. Okay.
May as well go inside, I guess.
Anything stand out shop wise?
Oh, not particularly. You got the one of the local blacksmiths. A sign outside its doors saying that its name is Smelt in My Arms. Across the way, you probably see relatively fancy looking, what looks to be like a magic shop. Seen as called a Nutty Gnome.
Take offense to this.
Oh,
I don't. I'm good.
Fi, you said you were looking for a magic shop, right?
Why, yes, I was, Mr. Strongpants.
I point toward the Nutty Gnome. This seems like your kind of place.
Maybe I'll go take a stop in there.
As a gnome, I approve of this store.
If anybody wants to come with me, you don't have to, but I'll go.
Yeah, sure, I'll tag along.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we all left as a group. Might as well stay as a group.
So you guys are wandering to the Nutty Gnome.
Yeah, why not?
Open up instead of the little bells, it's like two nuts clacking off each other.
Oh my god. I was say two gnome. Never mind.
No.
I'll just stop myself there.
Do what? Doing what?
Moving on.
Okay, as you guys enter, you see this shop's quite fancy looking, to be honest. Nothing really too mundane. A lot of fancy looking items.
Pretty high
And
end.
behind the desk, you see what looks to be a gnome. Looks
High
to be
in a cloud of smoke.
no.
Okay,
He's
good.
just. It looks like they have a couple pairs of goggles, and kind of looks like to be tinkering with a ring or so. And he looks up and he's like, welcome, friends. Welcome to the Nutty Gnome. How may I be of service to you?
Just looking for certain items, kind of browsing right now. Anything what's your best stuff you got right now that's within a good price range?
As I adjust the price range. Because...
This
Ooh,
item
let me
is
see.
100 platinum.
I just looked at my wallet and realized that I'm kind of broke. So I was like,
Yeah, we're
fuck, what do I
all literally quite
do?
Big
The
Valor
gnome,
has a plan.
the gnome kind of looks over you and sees your empty wallet. It's like, I'm not sure you can even afford this stuff here.
Right. Well, do you mind telling me some of your interesting items that you have in case I can come back and get them another time?
For you, lady? My lady? Let's see. He kind of pokes around in his inventory papers and kind of jumps off his little stool in the back. Oh, let's see. What do I have? What is this? Oh, we got a couple of figurines you can look at. Wondrous Power. As he picks up a little... What did I pick up? A little... Is that the one I picked up? Yeah. Yes, he picks up a little raven looking figurine. This little statuette becomes a raving. It can be used for up to 12 hours. And in this form, you can cast an animal messenger spell on it at will.
Oh, interesting. And how much does that run for?
Ooh, unfortunately, it's about 400 gold.
Pricey.
It's good quality. What else do we have? Well, he kind of rumbles through his backlog. What do I have? A couple more figurines if you're interested. Maybe a little bit more in your price range. Oh, perhaps he pulls out this little ivory looking thing that looks like a goat. He's come a little set, and he pulls out another one. And he pulls out a third one. These are little ivory goats.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
He pulls out he pulls out a little set he pulls out a little set of ivory goats.
Okay.
And he holds up one. One can be used for traveling. And he picks up another one. Picks up another one. This one can be used if you happen to be in a battle. It can help with your battle. And then he picks up another one. I mean, if you really just want a goat, this one would be good for you. I mean, I don't know.
Right,
I'm not quite sure if I understand the third one.
The third one's just a goat?
It's just a giant goat.
A giant goat or just a goat?
You have to be very specific.
It's this the goat of Ternale becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. Once it's been used, it cannot be used again for until 30 days have passed.
I'm very perplexed. What?
I mean, if you're really into goats,
You already said yourself you don't understand that one that much.
I know what else do I have.
So what exactly do the other two do then? You said it's good for traveling. What does it do?
Is it like a teleporter?
It becomes a large goat with the same statistic as the riding horse. Has 24 charges, and each hour of or portion thereof is spent in beast form. Costs 1 charge. While
Giant chest piece to me.
Man.
While it has charges, you can use it as often as you wish. When it runs out of charges, it reverts to a figurine and can't be used again for another 7 days have passed, when it regains its charges.
So it's like a battle mount.
More or less.
Interesting.
And can you give me a quick recap on the other item you mentioned earlier?
The Silver Raven.
Yeah.
The messenger.
It's a messenger. He kind of pulls out a piece of paper and he kind of looks at it through his oversized goggles. It kind of frame out his eyes and make it look bigger.
Imagine they just like slide out. Fuck too.
Just picture like an old person trying to focus in on the paper with their reading glasses. He reads this description. Silver statuette of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. When in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell on it at will.
Okay, so we got just a goat, battle mount, messenger raven, and the other goat. What did it do?
It fights for you.
It fights for you.
As a note, what's the proprietor's name again?
His name is Brummel. Brummel. Brummel.
Brummel.
Brummel.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Brummel. I'm Vic Valor, agent of the Legion of the Wolf. We are on a highly important mission from the council, from Iona herself.
Oh, you don't know.
Yes, and I'm sure you recognize me and the champ here. We're pretty famous around these parts. And we'd like to offer you a service. We don't quite have enough money to get the Raven at the moment, but if you would let us borrow it for a while, we would be able to spread the word of this shop, of the Nutty Gnome, far and wide. And I'm sure you know, as we are world-renowned warriors. And we would help this shop become huge. Is that something we can negotiate?
Make a perception check. Make a persuasion.
And did you see the thing I posted in chat that I Bardic inspired myself?
Kind of wish you would just say it.
Well, you were in the middle of a mid-discussion with the thing.
Yeah, you're explaining things.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh. Sounds like free food.
And then I'll roll my Bardic Inspiration, which is a D6.
I don't think you really need it.
21. We would spread your name far and wide, across the city, across the continent. It'd be a great deal for you.
Hell, bards are broken.
And when we're done, we'll bring it back.
He looks at you with a side eye. I don't really need that much word to be spread around for me. Perhaps you can. Perhaps I can. If you could do me perhaps a favor. Perhaps I will just let you have it for free.
Yeah, sure. What's the favor, Chief?
I need you to venture out to the north at some point. I need supplies. I need supplies for future endeavors for my projects here. As of late, the shipment has been quite, let's say, delayed, and I need my supplies is George for it. To the north and everything. To the north, you'll probably run into the dwarves. They usually keep me a regular surprise, but as of late, they've been kind of slacking.
Are you suspecting foul play here, or is it just a matter of a delay?
Well, I hope it's not no foul play. I mean...
Well, I wasn't sure if you meant like they were being assailed on the route here or something.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I mean, the roads can be quite dangerous at times, but usually quite peaceful for the travel between here and the dwarven locations up north.
Yeah, sure. Mark their location on our map, and we'll check it out.
Are you sure? It's quite a walk. You're talking a few days walk up there.
I mean, it may not be like immediately. Again, we had pressing matters with the council, but we'll get it resolved at some point. The Legion of the Wolf is out to make a name for itself.
Perhaps our mission with the council will even send us up in that direction. We're not quite sure yet.
Exactly.
All right.
We can take care of it on the way if we happen to stumble nearby.
And if the city's running into supply issues, it's going to crop up the longer it goes unresolved.
It's very true.
You do this task for me. I can probably part from at least the silver raven as a payment. And he kind of makes a list of his inventory, what it should be on his list of inventory that he needs for supplies, and he kind of hands it over. Now, do care when you travel the roads. Again, they can be quite dangerous.
Oh, we know.
This is true.
I'm not too knowledgeable about this sort of stuff. Any of the supplies you're bringing back need to be handled with special care.
Yeah, I'll look over the list and see if there's anything illegal on it.
Oh, I was thinking more like something that might explode if we bump it too hard.
Oh no, it's pretty
Also
mild. Well, pretty mild ingredients and supplies.
If something has happened to these dwarves and your supplies, would you like us to just return and tell you, or are we gonna be forced to track them down?
I can't say. Honestly, I mean, if you can resolute the situation, it'll be fine. But if you can't, best not to. Probably, if you can't figure it out, best not to dig into it.
Well, you're not going to get much return on your investment if we're dead, so...
Indeed. Is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?
Just one quick question, actually. Do you know where I could find a jeweler, perhaps?
He kind of twists his little mustache as I sit here and try to figure out which one was that.
Oh my god, tell me he's got one of those, like, twirly mustaches, like the Snidely Whiplash thing, like...
Oh, you might have better luck. I shouldn't say a rival of mine, but a good friend across town, runs a little shop known as the Blind Stone. He might has a couple things you might be interested in, if you're looking for gemstones.
Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful.
The Blind Stone.
The Blind Stone, yes.
Blind Stone.
It's a comparison to this one. It's like, compared to this shop, you might have a bit more affordable things to hand out. That might be more use.
Thank you for your time, I would say then. Right, guys?
Let's
Have yourself a good day, Chief.
enjoy the rest of your day. And I will begin to walk outside.
Gonna walk outside, and as soon as all of us are outside, I'm gonna say, Vic, you are a goddamn champion.
Man, I wanted that raven.
This
I wasn't
doesn't
gonna make it that
surprise
easy
me. I
for
knew
you
he
to
would
get it.
try something. Say, actually, Vic, do you mind going to the jeweler's with me? Because I kind of want to sell. I quickly pull out that sapphire gem I had. I happen to think I could pawn this off, perhaps get some coin out of it.
And you want me to help with the negotiations?
If you don't mind, we can get a little bit more. We can split it if you want.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Sounds like a
Before we
plan.
head there, do you mind if I stop into the blacksmith's place for a moment?
I'll go with you, Chad.
Okay.
I guess we'll all head into the
Make your way to this spill to my arms. Cause Barry, you really just wanted to check that out, didn't you?
Hopefully.
Milk and herbs.
I get some extra plates added on my pants, please. That's all I can think.
Here, I have a stick. Put a knife on it. Make it a scythe.
All right.
So we must never forget to spread the word of the Nutty Gnome.
Nutty Gnome.
Not anymore. He didn't give us a free raven.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh,
we don't.
you didn't get the free raven? I thought you gave it to us.
No.
No.
Oh, shit.
Only when we do this mission. if
Only
decide
when
to
we
do
get
it.
the mission
And
for
it's
it.
convenient. If it's convenient, then yeah, free raven. I'm in.
The
Man.
Nutty Gnome will be with us as a reminder to get the thing.
You know it'll be really annoying if we do this mission, we come back and he's like, I sold it.
Turns out I have the full inventory list. It's 6 silver dragon eggs. This is our guy. Vic Valor Investigations at it again.
God. Big Val PI.
We'll take the case until a more exciting one comes up.
Like, fellas, on the case.
So, as you guys wander over to the blacksmith, you meet with a rather stern-looking lady as she's sitting there smelting her bars of metal. She looks up at you, and all you see is a scar on her eye, over her eyes, like, hey, can I help you, lads?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if you carry any javelins for sale.
Javelins.
So cool.
I don't think I really have much javelins, but I think we do have a supply of them. Let me look. As I sit here and
That's so dumb.
I see. She browses and looks. What is this? Okay, yes. How many were you looking for?
Well, I don't have a lot of money on me. I was wondering how much they'd go for.
Oh, they're quite simple. Perhaps. What are you talking about? I don't know, 10 silver apiece.
Let's see, a 10.
How many javelins do you want, big man?
I think I'll just take 4 for now.
Just trying to picture. That's 4. Okay, that's to be 20. That's to be 40 silver.
All right.
I'm just trying to picture these javelins just hanging off his back.
No, he ends up doing a thing from every GTA game. He just puts it in his pocket or something. And it disappears. He's just pulling javelins out of his pants like they're nothing.
Somewhere in his pants. I mean, they are some strong pants.
Strong
Those
enough to
javelins in
fit
your pants, or you just
multiple
happen to see me?
spears.
could just imagine
No.
javelin, no. Two-handed axe, no. Halberd, no. Shield, no.
His
Rocket
pocket.
launcher, hell yeah.
It's all like different types of lances.
Yeah.
He's got his pocket enchanted with bag of hold.
Yeah.
You've sewn a bag of holding to your pants.
Yes.
I'm gonna do 1 platinum freaking javelin. Holy crap! 1,000
Yeah,
javelin.
1,000 platinum per javelin. Like, yikes.
I don't
It's
forget that into
studded with
inventory.
diamonds and everything.
The most
Alright.
needlessly expensive
So,
javelin ever.
I had some bad luck with throwing hand axes earlier, hoping these work a little better.
Understandable. There's a balance issue when it comes to axes, she says.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am.
No, you're welcome. Would that be everything, gentlemen?
That covers for me today.
I think I'm okay right now. I might come back depending on what happens during the rest of the day, perhaps.
Delilah, watch out for your cone is in the way, cat.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, my car's just standing there. I'm not bumping into anything.
No, Delilah's.
Be careful. Knocks over an entire set of armor.
Yeah, Delilah's wearing the cone of shame right now, and she's sleeping right here in front of the laptop.
Aw,
No.
not the cone of shame.
You should have seen her try it. You should have seen my first print on. Oh my goodness. But yeah, anyway. Anything else? Yeah, I know you guys are looking for the other shop.
I'm good here. I'm ready whenever to go to the jewelry shop.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Okay, sorry. Did I miss something for a brief moment?
No.
Nah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, let's head to the jewelry shop then. If we
Alright.
get good profit from this gem, then perhaps maybe I'll see if I could buy some better weaponry.
Yes, if you're looking for the next, the blind stone, it is a bit of ways over. It's probably about over here or so. You see a little small shops over here.
Oh my god, I was like, where the heck are you pinging? Holy...
Oh, all the way over there, huh? Alright.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
say across town, didn't I?
I don't know how
Yeah.
much further across town.
That's pretty literal.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah,
slow
well,
down there. There you go.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna TP over here and then use that to TP over here.
Okay, so as you guys are making your way
Right.
across town, Doru and Red, what are you guys up to?
As we make our way,
Hey guys,
RP walk.
Making our way downtown.
Yeah, do we just meet back up with the group as they're heading here?
Yeah, you guys see them. You guys kind of come across them, maybe throw a wave at them.
I wave.
Hi, Rad.
As you see Fi kind of doing their her lovely wave.
Everything going okay?
The Queen Wave. Oh yeah, quite fine. We've actually we picked up a quest and we're heading to a jewelry shop right now. We got some javelins for strong pants.
How much money do we have as a group, though?
I don't think you have it set.
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you,
I just looked behind me and everyone else is gone.
Alright.
Ah, shit.
I have a
Well,
nice
good
shiny
luck
piece
with
of platinum.
that.
I have 10 gold.
And also 15 gold.
I have 26 gold, 5 silver.
I have 6 gold at the moment.
I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I've got like nothing.
I have 10 gold.
The noble has no money.
Yeah, because I was in effing prison.
Well, actually, it does kind of make sense also for the gnome to have, or the rogue to have quite a bit on it, I guess.
Do we want to follow the group or do we want to keep going where we were?
I say we keep going. I can't imagine they're gonna get much of anything in the jewelry shops.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go catch up with them then.
Remind me, where did you get the sci-fi from? Was that something we
I
just
don't
kinda
even
looted?
remember at this point. I just know I
Wasn't it-
picked up a sapphire gem at some point.
You
Wasn't it from the
pickpocket.
sewers?
Yeah,
I think.
didn't you pick open a chest and you got a sapphire and something else? It was
I don't know
something
if it was
really
the same thing I
stupid.
got with the cloak at the same time. I don't remember.
No, I feel like
It
it
was
was
mimic.
something dumb like a bar of soap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the mimic drop
Yeah,
it?
the bar of soap. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, I
What?
think you picked part from somebody.
I know the bar
Yeah,
soap
you
I
pickpocketed
pickpocketed
the
off
bar
a
of
person in
soap.
the inn.
No, well,
Sorry,
he got,
bar soap.
he has 2 bars of soap though.
Oh yeah, the one.
Okay, one was lavender, one was something else.
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood. I think, yeah, maybe I got the sapphire gem in a chest or off of a corpse in that sewer in that catacomb at the town
Okay,
or
so
something.
I think for a second, like, where did you get the? I was trying to remember where you got the sapphire from.
I don't remember. I don't have it written down.
Yeah, it was kind of like, I guess it was kind of like a random thing you added in while he got a really good roll while opening up.
Yeah,
something.
maybe. Yeah, probably. The one
And
that you
then-
get to the.
To add something else, you were just like another bar of soap, and I was like, yeah.
Kleptomaniac rogue saying toward a jewelry store. I don't look at much where they're going.
So,
Brilliant.
Doru and Red, are you guys following him? Or are you guys kind of just doing your own thing yet?
I think we're still going to do our own thing.
We're still gonna. Oh wait, where are you headed?
I thought we were heading to the pier.
Oh, you guys are heading over here.
I pinged over here.
Oh, alright, guess we're heading over here then.
I
Not
don't.
the council area. I would
Is
say.
it?
I know it looks a lot more posh compared to the rest of this town.
As you guys approach the steps, you can see a couple guards just standing by.
Are they blocking the way, or?
They're just kind of make sure the try to keep the lower what's the term?
Rabble.
The
The
riffraff?
the riffraff out.
Ah,
Hmm.
I wonder what they'll say to me in my leather armor, bare feet. Probably think
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
simple.
if this is gonna work. Besides, if, the people in that position know about the dragon egg, then, they'd probably, say something, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I don't even have anything in mind. I'm just looking around. If you've got any ideas, then I'm all for it.
I don't know, Mason, at the pier might have, I don't know, heard some rumors or something.
Might as well
Yeah,
check.
it's they're, out there working. They're probably, got some gossip going on.
Looking for a place where sailors hang out.
Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
You would be surprised. You can learn a lot about, finances and investment by handling seamen.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, jeez.
That was a good one, Dev.
That makes up for earlier.
Killed it.
Legendary king, yes, yeah, that's true.
Really like that one, huh?
I always get a kick out of seaman jokes from the military. We used to make fun of the Navy folk. And like all the seamen. Yeah, army. Yeah, good times in the military. And the army had its good moments.
Oh yeah, my dad tells me how much the Army, the Air Force, and the
You mean the
Navy
Sheriff
love-
Force?
The Sheriff
Yeah.
Force.
Sheriff Force.
My dad was an airborne man. He jumped out of airplanes.
The Skeleton King.
Or Miss Staff for his crown or something. But then again, if we from his crown, why wouldn't we take the whole freaking crown?
Because it melted.
Or one of his eye sockets had a gem in it. I don't know.
There you-
One-eyed Willie.
He was a gem king or something.
Just leave,
One-eyed Willie.
just leave me and Vic up to the lying and the deceiving.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's like all-seeing gem or...
So anyway,
As
you guys are-
Gem. I don't know.
as you guys approach the pier and everything, just roll me a general perception check, see if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Rolls in that one, falls off pier into ocean.
Wonder if Red can swim.
Another druid falling into the water.
Random shark. Oh, this is deja vu.
Hey,
Red's-
how
Red-
good are your wild shapes?
Red's just like semen everywhere.
As you guys as you guys get close to the pier, you guys can see a lot of the sailors kind of filtering in to like a local eatery. You see the sign that says "Assault and Battery." Oh, hang on, let me spell that. Assault. Hang on, assault. Yeah. This is the name of it. Yeah.
Quite a tech company, that's what I'd call it.
That's what I figured. That's how I figured it was spelled.
Assault and battery.
Sorry, I spotted it on the list here of like terrible seafood names.
No, it's fine. You want
I
to go
love
check that place out?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, we'll enter assault and battery.
They only sell fish and chips.
Fist and chips, huh?
Fist and chips.
Oh,
It's
Chips.
seafood / Fight Club. Seafood place /
hey,
Fight Club.
first rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh gosh, I just realized a completely different interpretation for fist and chips.
Huh?
Fist and chips.
Yeah,
I know where
Chips.
mind is going,
fist
but
and chips.
Now,
Wrong with the
I
good old
think
fist
I
and
think where
chips.
I think I know where you're going. Death. Don't. You dirty-minded boy.
I think
Yeah.
we're all thinking that, to be honest.
That was honestly my first interpretation.
Same.
Dirty-minded boy, have you not met us yet?
Clearly.
Dirty-minded grown men.
Children.
Okay, you guys enter the assault battery eatery area. And of course, as you suspect, being that it's on the coast, it just smells quite fishy. But it's like a good kind of fishy. The
Oh.
aroma of like, it's the sweet aroma of cooked seafood and
I'm
clams.
refrain from making a joke.
I feel like our brains are already fried. There's no way we'd take this like you at face value.
Yeah, it's like I'm refrain from making the joke. Damn it.
You want to shuck some oysters and stuff. Oyster shucking. As you guys enter as you guys kind of wander into the place, you can see looks like a barmaid comes up like, "Can I help you, lads? If you want to eat, you must take a seat."
Yeah.
How long's it been since we left the inn?
Oh, probably about an hour.
Okay, we're probably not hungry then. I know Doru isn't.
Yeah. I was wondering if we could ask you about some, rumors we've been hearing about.
Rumors? What kind of rumors?
Like,
Plenty of
dra-
rumors at the city.
About the dragon, mostly.
The dragon. Ah, yes. Quite unfortunate that she's quite angry, apparently.
yeah,
What about her?
Have you heard anything about dragon egg of some kind?
It's her. I don't think I really had anything for her. She just kind of looks like she's a dragon egg. Can't say I do. I mean, as far as I know, she had a mate decades ago, but I'm not sure not sure how they work with the dragon eggs.
Can I, like, roll an arcana on how long it would take a dragon egg to hatch?
I mean, you can, because I don't. Because that is a good question, to be honest. How long would it take for a dragon egg to hatch?
Oh, this is probably gonna go
5 minutes.
Takes like a whole year.
Delilah. How long? I have to look. How long does it take?
I don't know how much I would know about dragons, but could I roll a nature check?
Sure, if you want.
That seems more
appropriate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yet another druid with the bad nature.
Really?
Oh, no, I hope I didn't click anything.
My intuition tells me 10 years seems like a while, but still.
I'll just flavor it. The red doesn't know anything about dragons.
Yeah, they're just big flying death machines. That's all that anybody knows so far. And we don't even know if they're lizards. They're just flying death machines.
According to this, Dungeons and Dragons, it takes 660 days.
Oh,
So that's
a year and a half.
666. Damn.
660 days?
Yes, that's a little over like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more
355
close
days
to
a
10.
year, so.
Well, I mean,
Just a little bit less
360 days? You figure 360 is 1 year.
Yeah,
so
so it'd be a little over 2, right?
It's gonna be short of 2 years. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean,
almost 2 years.
Yeah,
do
roughly.
live forever, so I mean, 2 years for them to hatch kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Point
Dragons
is, it's nowhere close to 10.
Dragons aren't immortal; they just live a really long time.
Yes.
I know, forever, as in like they live
Okay,
very long.
metaphorically.
Oh, this ain't Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Don't let us fall off the table.
Either way, this is information I don't think we would have gotten with our rolls.
No, probably not.
Yeah, that's
She
fine.
might have. Perhaps she got a new mate. So can't say.
Have you, like, heard anything about the old mate?
I can't say. Kind of. One day, from my end, at least the rumors, when I was told as a young lass, it's like he just seemed to have vanished. Not sure what happened to him.
Well, no, never mind. I was gonna do something, I changed my mind. So, yeah. That's interesting.
Can it be 10 years? Wait, what are you talking about?
Sorry, forget about it, ignore it. Yeah, one other thing. Have you heard anything about an undead or someone wearing a type of mask?
Undead. Kind of thinks for a second.
You heard of Tuxedo Mask?
Oh, I can't say. Not particularly around here. But undead are not exactly commonplace here.
That's a shame. But,
there's always the cemetery, but as for rising dead, not very common.
Still, might not be a bad idea to check it out just in case.
Perhaps, but just remember, I do not have anything. Just to give you a heads up from DM, I do not have anything set for a map for. I do not have a map for the graveyard or the cemetery area, so beware.
Yeah, I turned to Retta. It's like, yeah, is there anything you'd want to ask?
Would you mind if we just walked around the establishment and talked to your customers?
If you wish to do that, you at least make. We prefer that we keep the area clear for paying customers.
We'll stay out of our way. We'll stay out of people's way.
I don't know if this will, like, be productive, but yeah, we can give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll
You
stay
go
in
just-
people's way, proceeds to knock over everybody's tables.
If you care to stay, you better off buying something.
All right.
How much is water?
No,
Can I have
I'll buy
any
it.
diet water, perhaps?
I'll buy an actual drink of some kind. What do you recommend?
So let's see, what do I have in the collection? Just,
We have salt water. Goes well with the fish theme.
Here's a bottle of soy sauce.
we got a bit of maybe some coffee. If it's quite early yet, so we probably have the coffee drink available with some cream and some fancy whiskey.
Dirty bean water.
All right. Doru, do you? Would you want one?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I'll order one of those then.
All right. Give me a few minutes. I'll get you a coffee drink.
I should probably ask how much it costs. Actually, I doubt it'll be.
It's only like 5 silver, if that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I wait for her to go away before saying something to Red.
Hey, their special of the day, just a huge bowl of salt.
Yeah, well, I don't think they said anything about the dragon having a companion before, did they?
The council? I don't believe so.
Yeah, I have to wonder if they're hiding something from us. Yeah, it might be worth asking about. The dragon may be upset by something other than the egg, if you catch my drift.
Possibly, but it could just be that it's not relevant.
Yeah, it's possible, but a lead's a lead after all.
Crap, how do I take 5 silver out of 10 gold?
Oh no.
You would add 5 silver and remove 1 gold.
At 5. Okay.
Yeah, because I believe I struggle with the same thing. It's a pain when everything's not equally like 1 gold.
Okay, there we go.
It'd be worse if everything was 1 gold, though. You're like, how much is this single nail? 1 gold.
Fuck you.
$1.
$1.
How much is this bottle of whiskey? One gold.
Fuck you.
Why is everything 1 gold? What is this dollar store?
How much is this pack of 5 nails? 1 gold.
Not even the dollar
one
store.
gold store.
It's the $100 store. Everything's $100.
Everything 100 silver. 99 silver. The 99 silver store.
The gold market. Or here we use the gold standard. You got the gold, you got the thing.
Gold,
And by
golden
gold, I
seal of
mean
approval.
exactly 1.
As Red and Doru kind of enjoy the sights and sounds of the early business of the assault and battery eatery. Go back over to the other crew. But Strong Pants, what are you guys up to?
I believe we were looking for a jewelry store.
Yes.
Yes.
The was it Sleeping Stone?
The blind stone.
Blind Stone.
That's more over here. It's like over here.
Oh.
Oh, we were heading in the wrong direction.
Find yourself.
Any store is a jewelry store if you try hard enough.
You kind of realize when you guys get in this area, it's kind of a more artisan area. A lot of smaller shops compared to throughout the city. It looks like a concentrated area of
Oh,
merchandising stuff.
Good on the story.
Yeah, sounds good. We're not going to lead with that. We're going to build that up once we're going to build up to that once negotiations start.
The Lich Eye.
And
We'll wait for him to give us his price, and then we
Yeah.
tell him the story.
yeah, and then I'll use this one of pyrotechnics to add some flair and show how to fight Win. It'll be great.
You just press the
Sounds
digitation
good.
and make some spooky noises.
So do we
I'll
just
stand in the
barge in
corner
like
and
we own the
nod.
place kind of style, or do we just walk in casually?
Casually.
Casually? Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Opens the door. Heads on in.
The smallest guy.
Casual. No.
Roll for casual walking.
Smallest to shortest. Smallest to largest.
No, first thing it goes roll for stealth. See how,
Sure.
why not? See how if you guys make any
Normal
much of a
roll.
ruckus.
Oh my god, stealth?
Vic
No.
Vala always makes a ruckus.
Oh, God.
I'm casually walking in because I didn't understand any of this.
Baron, you had such issues with that rolling, aren't you?
Okay, as I stealth in, my cape is billowing.
You just see a little.
Walking
All
in
you
casual.
see is a small, like void of black, just kind of swift through the opening of the shop. And all you see is Vic and Vi kind of strolling in, making some obnoxious chatter.
Both of us try to
They're
go in at the
grand
same
and-
time and get stuck in the door.
I definitely
I'm the one who
lean
walks
in
around
and
wearing
whisper. I don't think he understands what casual means to Fi.
I don't think he knows what subtlety is.
Well, clearly you two don't. After all, you made a whole ruckus.
Shut up!
Is there anyone here?
Of course, there's somebody here.
You just stare
I
at
don't
him.
know. Maybe he was on his lunch break.
Oh, you see a human-looking girl. Human. I see a human. Well, she appears human at least. A woman behind the counter, with what looks like to have some gems in her hand, with one of those spectacle microscopic eyepiece for looking at gems and stuff. Kind of
Also-
eyeing them up.
Based on what BluFuzzyhat just said, I can't help but picture like typical Disney Pixar like cartoon movie, a person just sitting there staring at us with a sandwich in their hand, going to take a bite, and like the meat from inside the sandwich just flops out.
Yeah,
the
it
back of
falls,
it. Just falls out.
You definitely, when you guys made your way into the door and everything, she definitely looked up, and all you see is that look on her face. She has a gem in her hand, and she has one of those like microscopic eyepieces like for looking at gems in one of her eyes, and she just kind of raises an eyebrow as she watches you guys clumsily walk into her shop.
Vic Fowler, head agent for the Legion of the Wolf. Nice to meet you. So, Vic Fowler, head agent for the Legion of the Wolf. Nice to meet you.
Kind of looks at you, is like, the pleasure is mine. The name is Sorka. That's what you need to know.
Nice to meet you, Sorka. We're here because a friend of ours, told us that you were the person to look for if we have some nice gems we need to part with.
Oh, you might come to the right place then. Perhaps we can have a look.
Reach into my backpack, pull out pull the sapphire gem, and slide it across the.
As it slides across the counter, she kind of snaps it up real quick, and then picks it up and brings it into close to her magnifying glass on her eye. And she examines it. It's like, quite a bit of a nice gem you got here. Do I dare ask? How's she kind of glares at you? It's like, don't seem like the typical type to be carrying such a gem.
Well, you see, we're adventurers by trade, the Legion of the Wolf. We got this in a great struggle against the skeleton lord, Amor Diz.
Yes, he
Roll deception.
And
thought
our
it
friend
was a-
here dealt the final blow. I gesture towards Rivet, prying the sapphire from the center of his skull.
Yes, he believed it would be an all-seeing gem. You could call it his third eye.
all-seeing gem, huh? As she looks at it again, and what does she have?
This is probably not going to work.
She kind of does a general arcane. She could definitely like look at it and she said, "This thing is not even magical. It is a sapphire."
A particularly nice sapphire.
Yeah, like she didn't even need like identify or anything. It's just like this ain't.
We didn't say that the sapphire itself had any magical properties. He, the skeleton lord, just believed it did in his writings. And surely a legendary artifact like that leads it to have some small extra value, at least.
From what I believe, he was attempting to cast a spell upon the gem to give it its power, but before he did, we stopped him.
Okay, you're not gonna just roll a deception check. That was just bizarre.
Do they need a roll with disadvantage?
Jeez.
Roll.
What is that?
Oh, you fucking roll.
You're gonna kill me.
Heck yeah.
I used the wand of pyrotechnics along with their displays to make the fight seem more dramatic than it actually was. which, which, to be fair, isn't difficult because there was no fight.
I shape change my hand, and I'm like, the cursed man. Look, my hand is all withered.
She kind of just raises her eyebrow and it's like she kind of baffled, but so she's like, okay, what exactly are you trying? What are you wanting to get out of this gem? Do you wish to trade it for something? Cash it out? I have options.
What kind of stuff do you have here in store?
Ooh, let's see.
I assume from my years of business savvy that we get more in store credit than we're going to get cash.
Perhaps. Oh, we got a couple of gems. We got a couple amber, black opal. Ooh, some agate, because I can't pronounce the damn thing. Maps. Got an hourglass. Got a magnifying glass. A couple potions of healing. Be useful. Some healing potions. A couple scrolls of interest, perhaps. Have any interest? Is anybody looking for anything particular?
What kind of scrolls?
Oh, got a couple of different. We got clairvoyance. I got a scroll of creating water, food and water. A fog cloud. A scroll of freedom of movement. A scroll of guiding bolt. A scroll. Do I have to go through and it does this? And she has.
I'll let our team leader, and I just pat Vec on the shoulder. Make our decision.
Oh. Okay. Do we have out of character for the people in the group with me? Do we have any healing potions?
I don't.
Oh, I just typed my answer, but yeah, I don't. But I was thinking maybe we could get like a magic amulet or ring. It's a jewelry store.
Yeah, did she have any? Did you have any kind of magical equipment? Because again, we are adventurers by trade, and it do us a great service with the work we're doing for the counselor Iona herself, as we're looking to recover something that's important to the dragon to ease its nerves. Hello?
I mean, I'm looking.
I wasn't sure.
Sorry. I don't really have any. It's a pretty simple shop. I mean, I don't really carry much equipment per se, but scrolls and potions, make a couple potions and gems mainly. I mean,
so no magic.
I mean, I have some greats, perhaps a couple like mundane great swords that have been traded for other materials over the time. But
I think we should cash it in.
You might have a. You might have better luck in another shop.
Well, give us an estimate of what you think you'll take our gem for.
Oh, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's quite nice gem. It's not small, and then it's relatively average size. Ooh, I can probably go for at least 1,000 gold to share. But it would have been a lot more if it was store credit, but 1,000 gold is what I can give out for a sapphire.
Vic, what do you think? Do we take the 1,000 gold, or
I lean into the guys and whisper, I think the 1,000's pretty good, but maybe we can see if we can negotiate a single health potion out of it.
Vic, do we want to try to play this off and and do the walk away thing and then see if he'll try to buy it or no?
I think that would just ruin our odds, to be honest.
That seems like a little more. We've already kind of gone a little overboard with this whole story.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Let's just do what we got. Let's try to
flashing pyrotechnics. Yeah.
Try to swindle one potion out of them and maybe 1,000.
I'll turn back to the counter. We'll give it to you for the 1,000 gold, but can you throw in a healing potion as well? And you have yourself a deal.
It was a rather rigorous fight to get through to get this gem. It would be nice.
Yeah, we had to go through all of our own healing potions that we already had for that.
Did you even have any healing potions?
No, we didn't.
She doesn't even know that.
Doesn't know that.
Should I take good characters off the stream tag?
Hey, no, we're good characters.
We're not doing anything wrong.
Hey, I do this in my normal life at a flea market, okay?
We're making everything sound better
here.
so that we can do good things with what we get with it.
They're haggling, okay? It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's bartering.
Bartering, haggling.
Just saw this lady and gem based off a story that never happened.
You don't know that it didn't happen.
I'll give you. She kind of turns like, I'll give you a small one. I'll give you your gold and a small potion, but please leave my shop if you're not going to buy anything else.
The 1,000 gold and the potion.
1,000 gold and the small healing potion. We'll take it.
Sounds good.
Remove the gem from my inventory.
I think Chad should take that potion.
Since he's in the front lines, I do agree.
That was my thought exactly.
Oh, thanks, guys.
No problem, buddy.
So 1,000 gold. We split this among the entire party, the 4 of us here.
I think we should figure that out once we get back to base.
Okay, sounds good. Have a nice day. And with that, I'm going to stealthily, just how I entered, I'm going to stealthily leave the store.
With his cloak billowing.
With the cloak billowing.
I'm just going to say sorry for the inconvenience, and I hope you have a very fine day. And I walk out just normally. Past him as he's trying to sneak out with his billowing cloak.
I definitely walk out as well, and after the door shuts behind us, I kind of not whisper, but softly speak to the group and say, I think she likes us.
Oh, she loves us. Yeah. We're her favorite customers, probably.
And we're spreading the word of the Legion of the Wolf. It's perfect.
Fantastic. I think we did good here today, boys.
Round of high fives? Oh, right. High fives wouldn't exist in this world. I keep doing that.
You don't know that.
For
It's
no
fantasy
little
world.
lives.
Yeah, you just like raise your hand and you impulsively like create something that you decide to call a high five.
Bold of you to assume all of us have 5 fingers.
It's like, wait, what? How many fingers does a gnome have?
They probably have 5.
How do you know?
Look at the pictures look at the pictures on the freaking player's handbook. Does it have 5 fingers or 4?
No, I was waiting for Daniel to be like, oh, only 3, because in Warcraft they only have 3.
No, technically they have 3 fingers and a thumb.
I thought they had 4.
3
Like
fingers
4
and a thumb.
fingers in general, but whatever.
Yeah, also, doesn't Beef not have fingers? He has hooves.
I think he has hands. He has like normal hands, but
Yeah, he has hands. Because he has to
Oh.
hold his axe or whatever weapon he uses.
Yeah, I can't imagine 2 hooves his hands. You just see him sitting there trying to hold this giant like handle.
Maybe his hooves have grooves.
Ugh.
The Emperor has grooves.
The Emperor's New Groove.
He has specifically one
It was
groove,
a great movie.
and it's new.
Alright, so are we gonna head back to the inn, or is there something else we want to check out?
pretty early in the day yet.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Is there?
Hey, Sean.
What can we do to speed up this mission? Is there anyone we think could have information on this dragon?
Well, if we're looking for information, could always go to the local library.
Like that idea.
Yay, another library adventure. I'm trying not to be the same as Cord, but I can't help that. It's the first thought that comes to mind.
Well, I
Just
actually
make-
would say it, but
Just
I
make
just-
you.
Knowing
Just-
more about silver dragons would definitely help.
I mean, that could get us some information on just like how dragons work, maybe, and like why it would be so longing for this egg, maybe. But I don't know that it would give us a personal reason or
Just
help us
make
find
your-
it.
Just make your character aggressively into learning.
No, he's aggressively into learning how to steal things.
well, I actually
Or
possibly
we
should.
could perhaps,
If you think it'll help, we can go.
we can do that. I could, also, we could just walk around, see if we can find the Thieves Guild. I'm still looking for markings. Mind you, I'm actually going to do another, perception check to see if I see anything.
Well, if you want, I can head to the library and look if you guys want to go find some other way of looking for things.
Oh, Fi, didn't you say you knew the captain's wife? If she's in town, maybe she'd have some info.
That'd probably be a bad idea.
Oh,
Honestly, that could tell us if she might know where the captain's at right now. Captain Jackass. Does she know? Okay. Does she know what you look like in this form?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm in my female form right here, so yes.
Do you have a different form where she won't recognize you?
Possibly.
Wouldn't it be weird
Just-
then to just walk up to her then? And
I
start
just
talking
mean
to her?
somewhere that I can change without showing, like, I mean, I don't really like to make a big...
It's privacy.
I'm sure there's an alley somewhere we can block off for you.
I mean, I'm pretty good at changing. I just need to, like, throw my hood up and... But... I could...
Don't I have... No, I don't have...
Rivet, you're good at this. See if you can find an empty alley where no one will disturb our associate here.
So, Vic, you mean like the one right to our right, and I point to an alley beside us.
Is it empty?
It's empty. You know, there's even a crate back there she could sit behind.
I'm just envisioning this right now.
All right. Well, what would another thing is if I'm changing, she wouldn't know who I am. So what's the point of me even going there?
We're going as inquisitors on behalf of... Oh, what's her face? Hold on, I gotta get the name again. I've said it like 6 times and I already forgot it. On behalf of Lady Iona.
Iona. Why do I?
Going in incognito.
All right. I'll go and I'll just shift into my male form. I'm just
And
like, what's up, boys?
Also,
oh, where'd
Blue-
Fi go?
Question is, how charismatic is the male form?
Huh?
How pretty is the male form?
Oh, fucking, let's think Chris Hemsworth.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not.
So you're like suddenly jacked. I was thinking more like anime, like Orin
Yeah.
or...
No, you know what?
or something.
You know what? Oh, what could I? Who? Like Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 3.
Okay, that one I get.
Emo Maguire.
Yeah.
Emo Maguire.
Also,
Emo
Blue.
Peter Parker.
with that perception roll, do I see anything that stands out to signify Thieves Guild? That 17 that I rolled.
I actually don't remember where I put the Thieves Guild at. I don't think I put it down anywhere yet. It's its own thing, so...
Yeah, look, it's right over there.
I love how it's like
freaking neon sign.
Yeah, with this
arrows
big
pointing.
neon entrance. And it's got a little neon sign of a guy robbing another guy right next to the entrance.
secret hiding place in neon lights.
just says totally not
Just off to the
Thieves
side of it
Guild.
says no thieves here, go away.
Yeah, totally not Thieves Guild. Only thieves welcome.
As you since you're in the alleyway, you kind of since you're waiting for fight, you kind of walk up and down the alley, and you do kind of spot a familiar sign from Thieves Guild. I mean, it's not necessarily from here, but at least you know their presence is known in the city.
Yeah, there we
Excellent.
go.
I'll have to make a note of that. Turn to Vic and I go, so there is a Thieves Guild in town, so if you need any underhanded information, you should be able to sort that out.
I should probably explain this. Chad, I'm Fi. I just can change my face and appearance.
Oh.
Don't. Yes. Don't be confused. I'm still me.
So, you're one of those really advanced makeup artists I hear about on stage.
Yes.
Nah,
Let's go with that.
This is just Five's brother.
Yeah.
They're doing this whole like parent trap swap thing. It's,
Call me Phalus.
Alice.
Yeah, I was about to say that same thing, Blue.
Yeah, call me Phalus.
Alice.
So can
Go,
we
baby.
abbreviate that to just Dick? I don't know, are you okay with
Oh,
that?
I get it.
I'm
Because
gonna.
you got a phallus.
Yes. But I'm about to play some gnome hunting soon.
Gnome.
I'm just gonna skitter away.
No.
I'm just gonna go hide.
All right, so let's go talk to the captain of the guards then.
lead the way.
Away, I'll lead. I'll start heading that way.
I could just, he's like, okay, well, let's get going. Walks out of the alleyway, stops, turns around. I don't even know which way to go.
No, worse, it's like, oh, it was actually next door. It's right here.
No, I do know that it is in here.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, cool.
So as they were making their way back, making their way over,
Making our way down to-
Red and Nor, what are you guys doing?
Having their coffee and eating their giant bowl of salt.
The whiskey coffee.
Yeah, I guess I'd be drinking the coffee I bought.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Red to, like, start trying to ask people stuff.
Jeez. Alright. I didn't come into this with any kind of plan.
Usually how it works.
Do we ever have a plan?
I guess I should... I don't know, we came to the pier looking for, like, sailors. So, I'll see if anyone looks like they match. Yeah. So, I'll look around and see if anyone matches that description. If there's any way I can tell.
What are you looking for, particularly?
I don't know. Because I don't think Red's ever been to a port town. I don't think he knows what he's looking for at all, actually.
Going with the flow, so to speak.
I'll just look for somebody who looks like they're not, like, It's maybe someone who's by themselves, not engaging with in conversation with anybody else, like, so I don't bother anybody.
Look for some shady individuals like yourself.
Got that big old friendly furball trying to talk to people.
Look for shady individuals. You look over to your left and you see Doru.
Like yourself.
I don't know, he seems nice enough.
Hey, sir, can you tell me anything about this dragon egg?
It's me, you idiot. You think you can do this?
I don't know. It was your idea to come over here.
Alright, fine. I look around to see if anyone's just sort of like, you know, is like alone in like a stall or whatever, you know?
You look
Like
to your right
alone
and you
at
see
like
Rab.
a seat, yeah.
I don't know. Not sure if I'm, but to do a perception check, see if you see anything.
Well, this is gonna go amazingly.
You see absolutely nobody out of the ordinary.
Alright, then I'm just gonna talk to someone who is ordinary.
Okay.
As walk up to a random, like, you know, person, I'm like, hey,
Are you
yo,
speaking infernal?
excuse me, can I have like a minute of your time by chance?
You see is this older looking man with a eye patch on and gray beard, and he kind of looks up and like, what do you want?
You haven't happened to have heard anything about the dragons recently, have you?
Dragon, where?
No,
yeah.
This is about
Here.
dragon. I'm
Not here.
sorry, but I just got it back into port. I don't know what's going on.
So there's not any rumors about dragons from offshore then?
No. Just there's other things that are far worse than dragons out in the sea. Arr.
Yeah, I was hoping to learn about, you know, what might have caused the recent dragon attack in the city.
I don't know what I don't know. I'm out in the sea most of the time. Do you think I'm really here in the port?
I just figured, you know, sailors get around, you know, they might know stuff that normal people might not.
Ask me about the sea next time, but don't ask me about the city.
You know, have you, like, heard any rumors about undead, too, by the way?
He kind of plays with his beard a little bit. Undead, huh?
I say, if he knows about that but no dragons, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Kind of leans over a little bit. Now that you mentioned it, there's rumors about another port city across the sea that seems to be having issues. Nobody's been able to port there for a couple weeks now.
Do you have the name of the town?
Let's see, what was it? Where the fuck did I put it?
Where the fuck did I put it? Brilliant.
I have my go-to paper here.
Interesting name for a city.
The sailor's
Yeah,
just
whatever.
like, where did I put my little handbook of cities I go to?
There, perhaps Liban. Name? City Liban.
Lebon.
Leeban.
Oh, okay.
That's how I spelled it for now.
Les bons.
Liban. Liban.
I know, I just gave it a French sounding. Les bons.
Interesting. Can you tell me more, or is that all you really know about the incidents?
Dory, as you kind of sit there and take this in, and you realize that you recognize this town. You know of this town, for it was where most of your family was raised.
Wait. Oh no.
Something wrong, Dory?
Let's just say our, like, progress here became a bit more of a necessity than I used to think.
Hmm.
Now, what were you asking? What were you gonna ask again, Dory? I'm sorry.
Is there anyone unusual who may have, like, you know, taken a ship from here recently?
Not recently. I mean, it's been quite a few weeks since the port has taken any ships, and we haven't got any here for sure. It's been a while. Quite concerning, really. Nobody has taken. Nobody's been to or from Lebanon in quite some time.
I see.
Actually, can you put that in chat, please? Because I tried to type that out. I don't know how you spell that.
Leeban.
Levan.
Hang on. I got it right there. Lebanon.
Oh, okay, I heard B. So
yeah.
B, sorry. Thank you.
Lebanon. Yeah, let's go, Lebanon. Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Oh, so in other words, we're going to France now.
Yeah. The French part of the Celtic history.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They were somewhere in there.
Mm.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Celts were they were on the mainland for a long time.
Mm.
Those fucking Franks.
Yeah, I look at the old man, I say, you know, thank you for your time, sir. And I like...
And he kind of returns back to his food.
Yeah, I head back to Red.
Oh, I imagine I was there with you.
Oh, I didn't know if you were like, you know, like...
What are you doing? What are you doing, Delilah?
You know what?
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat.
It's fine. I'll give him 5 silver just for dealing with us.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll just use it for tip for the lady then.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. With that money. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if what that man says is true, then we can't linger on this. We need to get information now.
We do need to deal, what was the deal again? We deal with the dragon thing, and they let us use their ship.
I believe
Something
it
like
was... Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, we have a way to get there, if as soon as we get enough information to deal with this problem.
Yeah, we can swim.
Yeah.
I mean, I could turn it to a fish, but
Yeah, it seems like
That's
we're not...
that is a long trip.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like we're not exactly
Exercise,
making much
huh?
progress here, though.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how little I have stuff written down. Just the way you guys had that free form of see what kind of happens. I literally only had like 3 things written down on my paper.
I don't know. Maybe we could go look around somewhere else then.
As you guys venture out of the assault and battery,
They see us walking by again.
and you just all you see is the rest of the party kind of passing by as they go towards where you guys were just at not too long ago. To talk to the guards in front of the barricade area.
Should we show back up there?
I mean, might as well.
Yeah. Alright, if nothing else, we're getting plot hooks, so you know, that's something that has to be good, I imagine.
I don't know. Maybe the rest of the party figured something out.
We were selling
So
things.
maybe see if Fi and Vivek can convince the guards to let you guys pass. They managed to convince everybody else, apparently.
We are pretty deceptive.
Yeah, that's kind of we're kind of good at that. That's kind of our whole ease.
It's our shtick.
So, you guys meet up with the rest of the crew?
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
so Vic, have you uncovered anything?
Well, we got some good money for a sapphire. There's a raven for sale in this store over here.
Oh, we got a quest for that.
Yeah, we got a quest. I got this inventory. I looked at the inventory, no dragon eggs. I thought that might be a good thing, but yeah, it turned out to be.
So, do you have any leads then?
Well, Fi got, if I recall, got thrown in prison for. Go ahead, Fi. Oh, by the way, this is Fi right now.
Yeah, I'm a guy.
Say, don't we already all know that she got thrown in prison for that?
It's Emo Guire, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, what?
I just took the liberty of putting the picture on, like, the stream.
Oh my god, I need to see that.
Okay, let me quickly open up Twitch.
Apparently, Captain Jackass's wife lived in this area, so we're thinking if we could get to his house,
Let's refrain from
we
calling
can
him
either get
Captain
information
Jackass.
from her or information from his house.
Wait,
That's
information from
brilliant.
his house?
I don't know whether or not he was maybe he keeps a diary, dear diary, stealing a dragon egg, heading up
of
north.
course.
Yeah.
Let's refrain from calling him Captain Jackass while we're over here. It's pretty sure if I got this written down correctly, it's
I really have his name written.
Alistair Foley.
Nah, it's Captain Jackass.
Yeah, like in my notes, I just said Captain of the Guard. His name is Captain Jackass. I don't even know what his fucking name is.
You should probably know when I talked to the guards around here before, they said they wouldn't let us in without a permit of some kind. Or at least some
What is it?
identification.
Hold on a second. Fi,
Yes.
you guys stay here. Fi, come with me.
All right, let's go.
I know this is going.
So we go around the corner. So Fi, I have, how good are you at changing shape?
Pretty good.
As you sit there, as you say that, you turn yourself and look like exactly like Vic.
Turn into you.
Can you turn
Very good.
into the council lady?
I don't know what she looks like.
She visited us in the last town.
Yeah, because when we had the actual fight, you sat down on the pew watching the fight.
Oh, right. So I
Nice,
did,
yeah.
but I just myself, I don't remember. it now. I could try. Do you want me to roll something, Blue, or do you want me to
Yeah,
Just
going
a-
off of memories you don't
sh-
fully have a grasp on.
just roll a d20 and just see?
Yes, see if you can.
Wouldn't that be deception then, or performance?
Could it be
Okay.
performance?
I consider that performance.
You're
Sure,
trying
you
to
can try.
deceive somebody with it, right? So that's why I'm thinking deception.
To get into the spirit of the character, though.
Yeah,
That's-
it's like you're being an
That's
actor,
performance.
right? Yeah.
That too. That would be performance.
Okay, so if you can change into Lady what's her name? Iona. I got this disguise kit. I can change into hold on, what's his name? Carrig, that intern who kept falling asleep on the job.
You made the tiny little fairy.
Yeah.
I want to see you try.
Right.
Tiny little fairy.
Oh, I
Alright.
thought that thing filled up with space, right? He wasn't that.
He was small. He was small.
So yeah, I could probably play that just from a distance.
From a distance. He's just holding like a large, oversized spoon to sell the illusion.
Pull out my disguise kit and I'm like, what if
But-
we just forced Rivet into a fairy costume?
No.
Oh my God. Yo,
Can we disguise somebody else?
I run around the corner. I point a dagger up to Pfizer. Like, don't you fucking dare!
Yeah, let's get Rivet over here. We can convince him. We're pretty good at convincing.
Is
Well,
this little
apparently he's already
motherfucker-
there.
Is this little motherfucker threatening me?
Oh, hey, Rivet. So we got a plan.
Yeah, if it's involving putting me in a costume. I will slit both of your throats.
No. Trust me. We do this. Oh, you don't even have to say a word. You just walk in there, then you can take the costume off.
In other words, you want me to put a free costume on and sneak inside?
Well, you're not sneaking. We're gonna go in like nonchalant because Fi here is gonna imitate our benefactor and just say, these guys can go where they want and then follow us in.
Honestly, I like the idea, but I feel that this could come bite us in the ass. Especially since we're supposed to be meeting with them soon.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also,
I mean, we
out of
could just try talking to them. We're both pretty persuasive.
I think we should probably try that.
How high is the wall? Because
Good question.
walls here. Blue.
Can I throw
I
him?
mean, it's a barricade, so they're probably at least 5 feet high.
Well, knowing that, what stops me from going over, over here out of the guard's view and just easily hopping over?
Hold on, let me think. Do we want to just?
About it?
Do we really want to go talk to these people? Or do we just want to scout the area out over here?
I say we could eat. Yeah.
Because
Well, the way I see it is there might
be put into a costume. Thank you.
There might be guards on the inside patrolling.
I could probably get. Could probably get Rivet in there real easy.
Yeah, we'll get Rivet over the wall and let him scout real quick. And
I could cast invisibility on him.
Could you describe to him where what's Captain Jackass's house is, so he can maybe just get in there and investigate?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I've got a disguise kit on me.
Wait, also, I think I have. Do I have invisibility?
See, I really do want to get at least a couple of spells on this character, so I need to figure out what I want to do for that.
No, I don't have invisibility, but I can teleport to the top of the wall. That's kind of cool.
Are you guys back with the group talking about this?
Yeah, we're not at the gates yet.
I just
We're not
assume
at
they
the
just
gates
went
yet.
behind a
We're around
corner
the
and we're
corner.
just waiting for them.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just the three of us right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'll just-
I had pulled Fi away. Pulled Fi away from the group for.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you had come back yet. I was just wondering if I was hearing this conversation.
Yeah, should we get the rest of the group on it to decide what we want to do?
Do we want to keep talking about this out in the middle of the streets, or should we head back to the inn and plan this?
Don't forget, Beef's still at bed.
Yeah, let's get the rest of the group.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the rest of the group.
Hey guys, come on over.
What have you been up to?
Don't worry about it.
What shenanigans
That
are
just
you guys
makes me
causing?
more worried.
Vic's got that look, and whenever he gets that look, interesting things happen.
Well,
I had an idea. It may have been a good idea. It may have been a terrible idea. It would have all come down to luck. But it would have been fun.
If someone like you says it may not have worked, that makes me very concerned.
it would have been a lot of fun.
I believe I could play the part really well. Let's put it that way.
What part?
We'll walk and talk.
I really like having my head on my shoulders, though.
I guess we start walking back to the inn.
Yeah.
Well, you see, the plan was, and I go over what Fi and I had discussed.
With a furry outfit?
Very.
No, again,
Very.
this idea.
Very. Very.
Very.
I
What
was
was
saying
you
furry
thinking?
outfit the whole time.
It would have been perfect. She can change
Yeah,
form.
I-
I'm a master of disguise.
No, I ironically thought they were gonna dress Rivet up as the Badger.
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
We're both really good at lying.
Yeah, we're both good at lying. It would have been beautiful.
I mean,
Unless we walked in and tried that, and they're like, Lady Iona's already on the other side of the wall. She's investigating the wreckage, and then it would have been terrible.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'm still for hopping over the 5-foot wall here and sneaking in.
Yeah, I think that's an option.
I know where his house is. I can mark it on the town map.
Legit question, when Fi changes shape, does, his outfit change with him?
No, I'm still wearing my black robes.
I feel like that might be a
Sex
bit
robe.
suspicious then.
Yeah, that was something. Well, we have the disguise kits. That's why we're going to make the costumes look better.
Disguise kit.
That might be. I can turn invisible. I could get in, but if I'm not invisible, I stick out pretty badly.
Blue, have we derailed your plan for the session yet?
What plan?
Okay,
I don't
we
go in
haven't
with the
derailed
plan a
anything.
lot of
If
times.
someone gives me a boost, I can just to look over. I can just teleport to the other side. That'd be super easy.
Listen, when I come to plan with you guys, I have certain things listed down that I want to get to, and everything else is open game.
Yeah, that's kind of the DM way of what I've always done. Is it's just like, here's a few notes of what I could do with them, and then
Honestly, I pretty much just BS my way through everything.
Can't ruin plans if there are no plans.
Yeah, I run full. Whose line is it anyway? And
this is where improv
at its finest.
Yeah, honestly, it's been working pretty well so far.
Well, some people like to railroad their shit too much. So
yeah,
some people are also really good at doing that, though, and that's not me.
I'd rather enjoy the way that we've been playing our campaigns. So
yeah.
I mean, the only thing I get irked about when it comes to like the battle stuff too much, but the RP stuff is usually pretty open.
I apologize for the wolves.
Oh, what are you talking about? You got a nice little boon from it.
I did.
We got the gem out of it as well, but I will have to explain to the rest of the group when we get back to the inn. We'll
About
decide whether or not to split it up.
Oh yeah, the gold.
Oh, I'm getting a piece of that. So is the fact we swindled that man. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was a female.
We swindled that sweet little child.
It's sweet little summer child.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it was still a worthwhile gym. We basically just got a free health potion by telling a really good story.
We talked it up.
Yeah. I mean, it could have gone worse. We could have annoyed her that she would have only given us so much, so...
She said this wall's only about 5 foot tall.
It's a barricade. Nothing. That was a rush job and everything to keep, contain the destroyed area.
Yeah. I mean, I'm tall enough. I could just lift people over it.
Just look over the wall.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You just gotta poke over. Like, do you see anything?
It's only what, the wall's 5 feet? How tall are you?
7.
7? Jesus.
I'm 5'8".
Somewhere
I was
around
gonna
there.
say I can't see over this wall. I'm 3'5".
So it's like right at my chin level.
Yeah,
So yeah, I can see over it. Cool.
I'm like, oh man, I don't think I gave a specific height, but I was thinking like my height, so like 5'6" something.
Actually,
sure.
no. Now that I think about it, I said I slid that sapphire across the clerk's desk at the jewelers. I'm amazed if I could even see over the desk because I'm 3'5".
I picked you up.
That meme of the little cartoon girl sticking the money on the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about freaking Lilo?
Well, if we're heading back to the inn before we leave any into any major populated areas, I shift back so that people know that I'm what I was, and it doesn't start asking questions.
Do you shift
Welcome
back in
back,
broad
Thigh.
daylight?
No, that's what I said. I said before we leave any into any
alright.
populated areas.
Ducks into an alley, changes it, comes back out.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll something for that in case I do get seen?
Might I just do a self check for shit and giggles?
It's gonna be bad, boys.
Nah, one. Nah,
Everybody
one.
sees you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's
I mean,
fine.
you don't really see. Nobody really sees you.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
Oh, that's so weird.
Nobody's looking either, so it's like, eh.
That's so weird.
Everybody's got their phones out recording.
People have paid good money for that.
Yeah.
Imagine
It's like
changes
Mystique.
exist. Holy crap.
It's like Mystique.
Yeah, people do like Mystique. A lot.
I know.
She doesn't wear any clothes.
Exactly.
At least,
So-
unlike Mystique, unlike you guys and everything, Mystique can actually change everything.
I can't create clothes out of nothing. I can only change my body.
So you guys head back to the inn. What you guys gotta do when you get there? You gotta let is beef still. I think a beef still snoozing pretty good.
I'll go
when we
upstairs
walk
to
into
check
the
on
inn, do
him.
we hear him snoring?
You just hear the rumbling of a giant cow man rumbling of him snoring to the floor.
While he came down, had breakfast, went immediately back to bed.
Said he wasn't feeling it.
Which is not too far from what it's like these days, thanks COVID.
Are you isolated? Are you at least isolating there, Faustus?
Oh yeah, I'm quarantined. I get soup delivered to me because I'm not allowed to leave my room.
Nice.
Your mom loves you too much.
She does.
What a miss.
A lot.
Anyway.
We were
So, yeah.
solved the entire case and everything. The campaign's over. Sorry, BluFuzzyhat.
Awesome. What's my cut?
So what you guys,
You died.
You guys gather back in the inn. What are you guys working on? What's the plan? Are you guys splitting the gold or what? You guys
First things first, let's split this gold before we forget.
Give me my share of that gold.
So, I'm assuming we're sitting down at one of the tables in the inn.
So how do you split that between 7 people? 1,000 gold.
Know what you do?
Yeah. 1,000 divided by 7. I don't know what that is. Let me take a calculator out.
I'm doing.
Oh no, it was a calculator. Choose a calculator. I can't move right now.
I failed math.
1,000 divided by 7.
Like 300 some odd gold.
142.85. Well, 86 if I round up. So what, 100... How are we going to do that? 140.
So 1 gold and...
Give a little more to whoever it was that actually owned it.
42 silver. Or 43 silver. I guess 43 silver for you because that would be rounding it up. But 142.
I'm not going to worry about silvers here because doing that's going to take 20 years to figure out.
I know, but that's like the 100 would be 1 gold and then the 42 would be the silver.
Alright, so we're like spreading up the gold now.
Well, no, if it's 142 gold, it would be 142 gold.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be gold. The rest would be silver. That's
Actually,
what the point.
If I do this, because again, kind of want it to be okay. If I do that and then divide that by 7, so I could take. Well, if it's 142, and based on what Lucky said, do you want me to take like 150, 170, 200, and then divide whatever else by 6?
I mean, mostly my idea was just to make it so that we don't have to deal with, like, point whatever.
I don't know. I'm gonna go for the fact that, well, it was your gem.
Yeah, because if I
It was
take
me,
200
but
and divide it by 6, so 133 repeating with 3s.
It was me and Vic that sold it. I'm just being an asshole. That's don't worry about it. But yeah, that would probably be the best way to. That'd be the easiest way to get it. So everybody gets how much, and then you get
how much. If everybody takes an even cut, or if I take a little bit more.
Oh, you're gonna get a little bit more because it was your gem. So.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I can evenly do this. What if I take 175? I'm just curious to try and make it at least somewhat even. Okay.
Honestly, the difference for all the silver is pretty much 6 gold even. So you could probably just have the extra 6 gold.
Yeah.
If we divide it evenly, just take the extra 6 gold.
And then everybody gets 142.
142, and I'll take 148. Deal.
So that's 100 gold is 1 platinum.
Let Cookie know. I'll make a note of it here.
Alright, so how much is that for everyone?
142.
Okay.
We're loaded.
1 platinum and 42 gold.
142G. Okay. Just so that way we can tell him after, and then I will add my 148.
Oh shit.
Every 10, right? What?
You know, by chance, how much do you think it would cost to buy a boat to leave on?
Depends where you're going.
You trying to buy a ticket or a boat? That's a big difference in price.
Well, more
Where
a
are you
ticket,
going?
yeah.
What are you buying?
How much do you think it would cost to buy a ticket to leave on?
You planning on leaving us, Daru?
It might be urgent.
What kind of urgent?
The person I've been hunting might still be in my hometown, and they might be causing some trouble.
Well, I mean, I'd hate to lose you, but should we like do this egg thing first, and then we'll immediately go help you, or is this an immediate thing that needs to be done? And we should just go do that.
I don't know, it depends on how much of a problem this egg thing ends up being. If we can just deal with this in the next few days, then not much of a big deal, but if we have to take weeks or maybe even months tracking this thing down, then that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Well, let's not make any rash decisions yet. We haven't met with the council.
Yeah, between the council's information and breaking into this Captain Jackass's house, maybe we find some information.
Yeah, I'll see where it goes then.
What did Captain Foley throw you in prison for?
Wasn't even him that threw him in. Wasn't full that threw him in.
Yeah, I'd rather still not talk about it. Not yet, anyways. If you come with me to solve my problem, then there's a chance you'll probably find out yourselves anyways.
Well,
This sounds like a little much for one guy.
It sounds like way too much for one guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I can handle it on my own. I probably will need allies.
Well, the Legion of the Wolf is always for hire, so we'd be glad to help you out.
But he's part of the Legion.
Yeah, I'm part of the...
Exactly. It was supposed to be a camaraderie thing.
Friendship benefits. We're gonna do this one for free.
Sorry, I did expect you would, think that far
I was gonna say,
ahead.
Jake, you might want to rephrase that.
What? Friendship benefits?
Yeah, friendship with Ben. You might want to rephrase that.
Nah, I think he knows what he said.
I know what I said. You think I'm stupid?
Just, I apologize for dragging you through all this without giving you information. It's a hard story to tell.
Well, I mean, you could tell us. But if you're not going to, then...
Oh, I know all about hard stories. My parents, they had a bunch of these books for kids. It took me forever to get through them.
Were they the one... Was one of them green eggs and ham?
You know that one?
Yeah. It's a tough book. It's a tough book.
I think this might be a bit different from Green Eggs and Ham.
Is anybody
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Dr. Seuss officially a character in this world.
Dr. Seuss exists, Eeyore does not.
You guys want to take like 5-minute break?
Sure.
Yeah.
I use the bathroom and stuff and move my cat. Break.
It's like, you can't buy my help. I'll buy you a bacon sandwich. Deal. Because I kind of want to do that as my character, just because I feel like you can't buy me into this. I'm here for loot and whatnot.
Literally, as we're about to go on the boat, just be like, I'm not doing it. If I'll just turn around, I'll give you a bacon sandwich. No, 2 bacon sandwiches. Fine.
I have a hard bargain.
Let's just yeah. All right,
but I
that's
like
fine.
it. I'll take it.
All right, I'll be right back.
Will you do it for a rivet snack?
Yeah.
Rivet snack is just like a pocket full of bacon.
Yeah, just literally just bacon. It's just a box, a pink box with just rivet snack. It just has a picture of bacon on it. You just pull it out and throw it. Hand me the box or something.
I mean, if Rivet's Scooby, then I'm Shaggy.
But so far, I've actually, Aaron, or
Yes?
considering going with this theme, are there any feats that boost deception?
Deception?
Yes,
Uh,
that you can think of from memory.
maybe the actor feat could help a bit with that.
I think we've got enough deceptive people.
I know, but I'm loving this, and I'm thinking, why
I
not?
mean, my deception is literally +7.
Ability score. We'll keep mobile. Said it was actor. Increases charisma score by 1. Advantage on charisma deception and charisma performance checks when you try to pass yourself off as a different person. Okay, so only if I try to pass myself off.
It's specific, but yeah.
Mimic the speech of another person or the sounds made by other creatures. You must have heard the person speaking or heard the creature make the sound for at least 1 minute. Successful wisdom insight check contested by your charisma deception check allows the listener to determine that the effect is fake.
I think that
Okay,
I did-
back.
Okay, that's not something I'd go
All right,
for.
we still on break.
Yeah, for right now, Blue's not back yet. And
Okay, yeah.
you know, something that I don't use enough is my, and it makes me laugh a lot that I have it and I never use it, is telepathy. I can literally just
Yeah.
speak to you guys in your mind to be like, this is a bad idea.
Oh,
Wait, can you answer back when someone sends you a
No.
telepathy message? No.
No, you can't speak back to me, but I can speak to you.
You could.
oh,
man.
Jake, you know what you should have done? Knowing that, you know what you should have. Oh, that would have been brilliant.
Wait, does this
Should have changed your voice, like do a fake voice. You should have done that to the shopkeep and act like you're like something inside the gem speaking to her.
Wait, dude.
That would have been
Yeah.
a really good idea.
You should have done that.
That would have been a really
And
good
she would
idea.
have probably been convinced it was magical, even though it apparently wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
think
brilliant.
dude.
if she already knew. I don't think it would have fooled her.
Just
I think
as
it
she's
would've been
looking at
hilarious.
it, I use telepathy and I'm just like, oh, strasti kapur.
Yeah, is it just like words, or can you send like mental images or anything?
It's literally just anything in common that within 60 feet of me that I can use
Okay,
telepathy.
so it's literally just like words then.
Yeah.
Basically, like message.
Yeah, because I was thinking it'd be really funny if I just like started sending random people gay thoughts.
What the hell?
They're just like seeing like mental images of Fi in like, you know, different outfits and stuff, and they just start freaking out.
Just like different versions of Fi. There's like the Chris Hemsworth
Yeah,
Fi.
yeah.
There's the
The Nigel Thornberry fine.
Just yeah, they just start like drawing their head like, oh, why am I feeling this way?
sending out terrible telepathic messages to people's brains. No, it's only words. It's only words.
Oh man, that
But
could
there
that
isn't a
could
limit.
potentially
on-
be very funny and possibly useful.
I know. I just never really. Sometimes I don't think that like I can use. Like I don't. Like when I remember it, I'm like, oh, I could have used it there. But then when I
Yeah.
do remember I have it, I never have a use for it later on.
How ironic that the ability of telepathy is like in the hands of someone who doesn't think about it.
I know.
You've hit me with inspiration again.
Oh no.
Someone with all the psychic powers, but they never think to use it.
Went another route with that. A telepathic warlock that uses his service to advertise for businesses.
Just go around walking around town like telepathically, like the Legion of the Wolf, Chad Strongpants, the champion of the world.
Why am I suddenly thinking of Vic Valorant of all people? Eh.
What about Vic Valor?
I'm telepathically talking to people all around town.
Yeah. It's a character that uses telepathy to just send like mental advertisements to people.
Okay. Interesting. I'm just looking through some of the feats, and I think I know which one I might take next. I think I
The
might
lizard
take skill
feats,
expert.
right?
What?
Yeah, you're looking through the feats.
Skill expert.
Stop
Increases
looking
ability
at
by
feet.
1. Gain
Look at
proficiency
the
in 1
feats.
skill, and expertise in a proficiency. 1 that's already proficient.
Yeah, skill expert's the only other one I think that might help with that.
Because I was also thinking persuasion as well. But then again, if I'm gonna multi-class and I pick Bard, I'm just gonna basically have that anyway.
I feel like you need to. I know you've already got really good stealth, and like, what's your sleight of hand and your stealth?
My stealth is +7, and my sleight of hand is +5. Sleight of hand is proficient, stealth is expertise.
I'd say the thing that you want is like maybe perception too, and investigation, so that you can
My
find.
investigation is actually proficient with +4.
Oh, well, there you go. Never mind then.
But
I
yeah,
mean, but
I
if
would
you,
want
but
to
if
probably
you,
boost
could
perception and
can
persuasion.
you expertise in more than one thing? I don't know.
I think so. I'm
I
Bard that I
believe
made
you can.
with you, Jake, with those 2 characters we did. I think he's expertise and proficient at pretty much everything.
Yeah, because I think
That's
like
ridiculous.
extra attack specifies only counts once or something.
Yeah, I could do the extra attack thing as
I
well.
need to see. Have I gotten any more? Like, no, I still got 1 attack.
Yeah,
right?
I'm tempted to take Bard because I have a couple of spells. And I'm also looking at it as I can basically buff myself since I'm just running in, hitting something and running away. If I don't get hit, I don't have to worry about the whole con save to keep the spell up. Right?
Yeah, mobile feat's always really good.
Yeah, so that's how I'm looking. I was like, I can buff myself, do a bit more, and run out of there.
I guess I didn't take that. I need to relook at my spell list and change them up a little bit. Can I do that? I think I can.
I
But it has to
forget.
be like every day.
Do I have to? In order to do multi-class, I just have to level up, right? I don't have to pick like an ability score improvement thing for that.
Well,
Yeah,
you have
yes.
to be like at 13 for that ability.
Yeah, you have to have the stat requirements and you need to level up.
So what's
Okay.
your charisma?
Oh, my charisma's fine. I think I forget what I had. Hold on. Charisma, I think it's... Oh, wait, nope. Charisma 13.
Okay, then you could multi-class to Bard if you wanted.
I just couldn't remember if I had to take the class instead of like the feat and the ability score improvement, or I can just take it when I level up. I couldn't remember. So when Blue says, "Oh, you're now level 5," I am probably gonna multi-class.
I've never been a big fan of multi-classing, but that's just me.
Personally, I think it works well with certain classes more than others.
Because yeah, for me at level 20, I forget what I got. Yeah, Stroke of Luck.
I can
If your
understand it.
attack misses a target within range, you can turn it into a hit. Or if I fail an ability check, I can treat it as a
Okay,
D20
sorry about
and
that.
roll as a 20.
So good.
So what you guys come up with?
We were talking about spells and stuff.
Yeah.
We were talking about 5 potentially transmitting gay thoughts to people, and we realized
yeah.
it won't work.
Yeah, because I have telepathy, and he wanted me to start sending images of to make
Oh
people
right,
do-
Blue, you missed that because I said when we were doing the jeweler's thing, he should have done the telepathy to the shopkeep, like change his voice and whatnot, and make her believe like this gem is magic in some way as a laugh, but it's a shame.
And then Death wanted me to start telepathically sending gay messages to everybody. But I was like, I can only just say words. And I don't believe I can. I mean, I probably could change my voice, but I think it's just me. It's like it's my normal voice.
And we talked about telepathic ads for the Legion of the Wolf.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Like, if you have telepathy and you're a Kinku, right, then, like, do you have your own unique voice, or can you only, like, send, like, phrases that you've already heard and can physically parrot at people? So
Don't you have to... doesn't telepathy require you to know the language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to know the language. I only know Common and Celestial.
So could you just telepathy as a Kinku and you just hear a bunch of different, like, voices screaming different, like, words in Common at you?
Well, no, because Kinkus can't speak Common.
Yeah, they don't have a language.
No, but they do know Common, though.
They can't.
They can mimic Common.
I think that... Yeah, they can't speak it of their own volition.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. That's interesting.
I imagine Kenku telepathy would be like one of those like ghost spirit boxes that are just like radio signals constantly going. I
mean, I guess ultimately it would depend on what the DM thinks, but like, personally, I would say no, because Kenku can't speak.
I also don't think Kenku can get telepathy. I'm pretty sure I only have telepathy because of my race.
Mm.
There's a telepathic feat.
I don't have that. I don't think. I got it. It came with my class.
I guess it would depend on the word.
Not class.
Is it that they can speak Common or that they understand it?
Anyways. So that was our conversation. That's all we were doing.
Sounds like fun.
I was eating a cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza.
You got leftovers there, BluFuzzyhat?
Nah, just one of those little Red Baron mini ones, microwave ones.
For those DiGiorno ones, they're pretty good. But yeah, anyway. So what is the plan? What do you guys want to do?
That's a good question.
Honestly, when we were coming back, we did say we were able to look over the wall. Did we see any like patrolling guards or anything?
I don't know. Roll a perception check. Do you see any?
I'll assist him.
We're back at the end now. Unless you're retroactively rolling.
Well, I mean, we did say we were looking.
Oh.
We could look over it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can look right over it.
Okay.
So we definitely looked. It's just a matter of if we saw something, I guess. Yeah.
I love how I'm like, I'll assist him. We're both pretty short, too.
So you want me to hop over the barricade then?
So
I guess that would be a 9 with assistance. I don't know why I went with the 6. Yeah.
So I looked up. I will propose an interesting ruling. So, like, if a Kingu gains telepathy as, like, a feat, it also gives them the ability to cast Detect Thoughts once per long rest. What if the only messages you can send are the ones you hear from other people's thoughts?
Oh, no.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
I don't know, just want to bring that up as an idea because it seemed interesting.
So wait, are we doing the perception roll there, Vic, because I'm hopping over the fence or something?
Well, I'd say, yeah, well, both me and Vic were looking over it. That's why he only got a 9. We're both kind of pretty short. grabbed onto the wall and looked over a little bit. And we're like, huh?
I mean, I'm 5'8". I'm like right at where I can just look
Oh,
over.
Yeah, I guess if the wall's only 5 feet, so.
You know, I'll even look too, even though I'm, shorter than the wall itself.
You get on my
You
shoulders.
can roll with a disadvantage. I mean, 6
Oh.
is pretty low though.
So then disadvantage, let me roll it again.
That
Yeah,
6.
you just still get.
6, I'm guessing.
You can't really climb. I can't really climb high enough to get over this.
I go to pick him up and say, like, look on my shoulders.
You guys don't really see
Well-
too much. I mean, you don't you guys like at that particular area. You didn't see a patrol. Not saying there isn't any.
Well, it didn't look like we saw any patrols, so I mean, we could just hop over on the side, honestly.
Most of us are tall enough.
So
Well-
if I wanted to hop over this fence, it would still be acrobatics, but what if I wanted to do it stealthily? Would I use
Red, do you
stealth
think you could give Rivet a lift?
You get to
then?
spin
I
him
could just
over.
climb it.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I don't either, but I mean, when have we ever done a good idea?
What's the other option? Do we just walk in through the front door?
We're gonna meet with the council like today, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. But that's more time for the evidence to get disturbed.
I
Fair enough.
don't think it's gonna be disturbed by too many people getting past this guard to search through the destroyed city.
Yeah, but what if we got a 1-up on the council?
And also,
A trump card.
I'm pretty sure at least one member of the guard is loyal to Captain Asshole.
I don't
I'm-
think
Oh,
Captain
bully.
Asshole necessarily caused this.
As they're
Baldy.
discussing this, I'm going to sneak over the wall, so
Yeah,
stealth, I assume.
didn't
Try
we
Or
have
to
to-
acrobatics.
have
probably do
evidence that it was
probably
Captain
do
Asshole?
stealth.
Aren't
Stealth.
we? Hold on, I'm confused. Aren't we at the inn? And this is like we were like doing retroactive rolls to
Yeah.
see if
What are you talking about? You're not even about the wall right now.
Oh, I thought we were at the wall. I didn't know.
No, we're not.
No,
We
we're
haven't
just-
gotten back to the wall yet. We're still in the inn, and we're trying to discuss a plan of getting over the wall.
I bet.
yeah, this is like retroactive rolls because they said they did a thing, but they didn't roll for
Yeah,
it.
this was us previously. We were asking if we could look over the wall, and then we were like, "Well, we probably would have." So
Yeah, it pretty much was if we could look over the wall, and we knew that because we looked over the wall that we could look over the wall. Did we see anything?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's a
Alright,
very
I thought we
confusing
left
way
it
to
in.
phrase it, but I feel like I understand
I
what you
know.
meant.
well, that's because you've spent enough time with us. I still think that it probably might be better if we just wait for the council, but I do kind of agree with Vic that maybe investigating that place a little bit would be a good idea, just in
Yeah.
case.
And on top of that, if we actually find something, then maybe we get a better raise or better rates out of it.
That's what I'm saying too.
Hey, we're go-getters.
I mean, we could get a 1-up on the council if they start saying things to us. We'll just be like, here you go.
I hate to be a wet rag here, but getting in seems to be the easy part. What about getting out?
I still think the fence is 5 feet, Chadwick.
Yeah, but if we send BB in
Oh.
by himself, it might be a little hard for him to get out the other side.
Oh.
We got rope.
I mean,
I
we do.
I have a rope on me, actually.
I have a
Yeah.
mage hand.
Yeah, I've got a rope on me.
Yeah, do we have lanterns, rope, bombs?
Yeah, worst case scenario, he just throws the sheet over himself and runs at the front door.
Remember, I can easily escape. I just have to drop a whole bunch of ball bearings on the ground. Everybody will slip and fall.
I could also turn him invisible. Or I could go invisible and sneak over with him. Anybody?
I'm good with either me going over, us both going over. I'm just all for going over this fence and
Yeah, honestly, I think we could all just go over realistically.
You've
At
already
all,
heard
I
my
think we may have
stance
all
on
of
this.
All of us is I don't know.
Vic starts laughing. What are they gonna do? Throw us in jail?
Yeah, maybe, and we might not be so lucky next time.
I mean, the jail was destroyed, though.
Yeah, jail's kind of rubble, except for the lower levels where we were at. Unless that collapsed onto it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that.
I know, I'd imagine they might have, like, other towns they could send us to.
And even then, we know the way out.
Also,
I'd rather not go through that again, thank you very much.
So everybody except for Dora, are we going over the fence?
I like having my head on my shoulders, but I do not believe that all of us should go over.
Yeah, you can go out in the sewers if you want to, for all I care.
Doro, you're getting
Doru brings up an interesting point. Instead of going over the walls, can we go under the walls?
Okay, I'm out.
I'm not trudging through a sewer.
We already trudged through one to get out of the prison. I'd rather not do that again.
Yeah, I still need to clean my robes from that. Thank you, prestidigitation, but it still doesn't get rid of the smell.
There's a bathhouse a few doors down that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your soap?
Sure. Which one, sandalwood or lavender?
Lavender.
Here you go. You can add that. Actually, you can add that to your inventory.
I'll add lavender soap to my inventory.
Actually, add 2 and change this. Customize.
I don't even know if this bathhouse is part of Blue City. We just assumed it existed.
I wasn't even gonna go there yet.
You did mention that there was a bathhouse.
Oh, did she? I must have missed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When first thing Fi did when they woke up was talk about is there a
I wanted to take a bath.
He said not here. There's one down the road. And Vic, being a man of the city, would know that there's one here.
You guys, how many of you guys have been here before? I mean, I was only here for a little bit.
Vic is a bit of a world traveler. He's been to most of the major cities promoting fighters. As one
Actually,
does.
wait a minute. It's funny, Jake. That point actually does, make kind of sense. Why was I looking for the thieves? Wouldn't I know where it is because I was imprisoned here by that captain of the guard?
I was waiting for you to pick up on that. I was like, he should know where it's at.
Yeah, I didn't even clue in.
He
I was about to say how.
repressed it deep within himself. He never wanted to be arrested again, so he swore to never go to the Thieves Guild again.
I came here on a boat, and then
Okay, so I know where
got
it
a job.
is. So yeah, forget everything with me. Would try to find the Thieves Guild. I know where it is. Don't find me.
Work on that. I have to work on that later then for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad I made you remember that.
Yeah, because I totally slipped my mind. I'm thinking.
I was thinking about it when you kept asking about where the Thieves Guild is. I was like, isn't that part of your backstory that you were in the Thieves Guild here?
Because I didn't know if it was in this city or if it was another city. Like, that's what I didn't put that in, so I'm going, I don't know.
Well, if you were arrested here for it, you probably at least knew where it was.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, if it's like what happened is he used to know, and since then they've like changed the location, they like scrubbed up the hints, right?
Yeah, he got caught and then they moved.
It could have easily just been an enchantment, like just kind of teleport, a pocket dimension.
I feel like that would make sense after like the dragon attack and everything. Guards are on high alert probably.
I could feel the Thieves Guild going deeper underground because of that, yeah.
Yeah, there's
all the more reason
and then
the
there's
sewers
deep
are
sewer.
Yeah. So we go under and find the Thieves Guild.
Alright, well, yeah, you guys can do
To
that.
get to the deep sewer to get to the Thieves Guild.
Alright, well, yeah, you guys can do that. I'm not going in a sewer.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some new weapons, maybe.
I'm gonna go with Doru.
I'm trying to decide whether or not. Well, I'm tempted to go back to that magic shop, but I don't know if they carry any like special rings or amulets. So I was tempted to either do that or see if I get a magic weapon.
You know, now that we have money, we should have went there before after we sold the gem. It's so silly of us.
Still up early in the day, guys.
Still is early in the day.
I was gonna say, Chad,
Yes.
you were interested in the smithery earlier. I don't know if you still want to go back, but maybe we could get some magic items from there. You could probably use a new weapon, perhaps.
Well, if you want to go, sure.
So I don't know if you wanted to pick something up for your pants or for your javelins.
Maybe.
Vic Valor's got his own things he needs to take care of.
Does that involve drinking booze?
No. I gotta meander around the town.
Oh. Now, are you gonna do like you own the place or casually this time again?
He's gonna, as they would say, ingratiate himself within the public community.
What Fi said.
What Fi said. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the smithery, or the blacksmith, not smithery, what am I saying? Blacksmith, and see if I can get any magical weaponry.
The fuck is a smithery?
Yeah, that's why I changed my wording after the fact.
Get thee
like,
to
what
a
the hell?
smithery.
Yeah.
Vic, will you be okay on your own?
Unless Vic, you want to join us?
Look, Mr. Strongpants, you trust me, right?
Always.
Wait, did you say Mrs.?
I said Mr. Strongpants.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Then trust me on this one.
Pants.
All right, but if trouble finds you, just yell really loud.
I have the wand of pyrotechnics. It makes a really loud sound. You'll hear me.
Good idea.
Also, just play your bagpipes really terribly. We'll know something's going wrong.
Whoa. Vic doesn't play the bagpipes terribly.
I know, that's why I'm saying. That's why we will know something's wrong, because you're playing them terribly.
Yeah, Baron's character was a woman. The name would be Strong Skirt, not Pants.
That's sexist.
Vic meanders out of the establishment.
Okay.
Oh, off to the blacksmith we go.
All right.
Red, you want to come with us?
I'm not sure if I'd find anything particularly useful for me, but might as well.
Well, if you're not feeling that, do you want to go check out the library with me? See if we can find anything on silver dragons?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go check out the library then. Which direction would the library be in?
It's over here in the
it's
burning
kinda-
area, Bruno Crisp.
No, it's actually more or less in the same area as the council, so it's in more.
So over here?
It's right next to the blacksmith.
Like right down here.
The nice
so-
area there.
Oh, so we can't even get in there, can we?
I mean,
We didn't try. We don't know that we can't get in.
Huh?
And
You want
walk
to
out
try?
and say we'd like to go to the library.
Let's try.
I find an alley and spend the appropriate amount of time making myself look like an old man. Using my disguise kit.
Well, if I knew he was going to panhandle, I would have went with him.
oh my goodness. So, who's all attempting to go to the library, and who's trying to? So, Vic, you were sitting here by yourself, dressing up as an old man.
He's,
No.
Vic Vala has a plan.
he has a plan. Vic Valor always has a
A
plan.
man with a plan.
I'm
All
going
right.
to the library.
Where's the library on the map?
Up here.
All right, yeah. If you're going to the library, put your token in that area. If you're going to the blacksmith, put your token in this area.
Right, well, I'm going to the library.
Just a second.
I'll be right back. What are you guys doing that? I'm gonna go get somebody.
And Vic Vala's gonna go do his plans.
Okay, libraries were Fias.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
time to split the party yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time it's not just a two-way adventure.
I was
It's a
gonna say,
three-way.
I don't see anything wrong with this, because right now we're in a very heavily populated town.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
I really hope there's not a lot of trouble that me and Red can get into while looking up dragons in a library.
You
Yeah.
get a very extremely animated pop-up book that actually shoots the fire out when you read it.
That actually burns one of my eyes out, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah,
Oh, I can-
Red
I
just
can see
lights
it.
the library on fire.
Oh, no.
Why would I do that?
With the way that Fi walked into the jewelry store, I could see him walking in, making a whole ruckus as he enters, and getting immediately kicked out.
You just walk
He's
into
gotta
the
be quiet.
library, just like, what could possibly go wrong? And hard cuts to the library just burning down. It's like, people are just in the streets, like, punching each other. It's like, wow, that got
Punching
hand
each other, people
fast.
running around on fire, screaming.
Yeah,
And that escalated fast.
there's a nutty gnome just, like, eating his nuts, just, like, viciously watching it burn.
Just cuts to Fi, like, turning around, you know that meme of that kid that's looking at the building in the background is
yeah.
burning and is
Yeah.
smiling. It's just like,
There's
Alright,
also,
I was thinking more Troy from Community with the pizza, but
Alright, is
there's also
everyone...
one person
Okay, but-
inside the library sitting down at a table while everything's burning. This is fine.
Yeah. Alright, is everyone where they want to be right now?
Yeah.
yep.
I'm with you guys. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Book mimics. Oh god. Okay. So we got Vic over there putting
In an
his guys
alleyway,
on.
an old man.
Doru, Vivet, and Chadwick going back to the blacksmith, and then we got Fi and Red at the library. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start with the three knuckleheads going to the blacksmith. What are you guys looking at? As you guys walk back into the blacksmith, the lady with the scar on her face looks up like, you're back.
Indeed,
What can I do
we
for you?
are. Do you perhaps sell any magical weapons?
Perhaps. What are you looking for particularly?
I use a new rapier, to be honest.
Kind of looks around.
You hate that word.
Yeah, me
Thank you.
too, honestly.
How about pokey stick?
Yeah, I feel like I might need something a bit beefier to take down my new targets.
Well, if you need something more beef, just ask Beef.
Yeah, I would, but he's asleep again.
Right.
Oh, let's see, what do I have? I have... Oh, she kind of wanders through her inventory. And then she kind of spots something. She kind of pulls it out. It definitely has a darker color to it. Somewhat... The tip of the blade is somewhat split in half. Per se. Or rather decorative blade. It's like... This weapon, mind you, can take life and possibly give you some.
Mmm.
When you attack a creature with this magic item, you have to roll a 20 on the attack roll. That target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage. If it isn't constructed or undead, you gain 10 temporary hit points. Gives you temporary life, but it's not permanent life.
I could go for that. How much is it?
Ooh, let's see. About 200 gold?
That's actually reasonable. Sure. I'd be more than happy to take that, considering out of character, but considering my character is squishy. Sure. I'll take out 200 gold or wait, do I even have 200 gold? No, I don't. I have 174
I
total.
was gonna say.
It's like,
Right,
nobody
I
has
was
200
sitting
gold
here. I'm
yet.
like, wait a minute. Whoops, I done goofed.
You're not in call. You're not in.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm used to my other
Tag-
characters. I usually have more than this. Is there any way you could lower that, perhaps? I have 174 on me right now.
Oh, I don't know. These are quite fine blades. I can't exactly part for them for a lower price.
Is there any that's a bit less expensive you could show us?
Yeah,
Oh,
that could
let me
also work.
see. She kind of pokes around her collection. Why am I looking at this one? Oh, see, I got a. Why is that one so damn expensive? But I got a couple great clubs. 180. Got a mace, perhaps. Crossbow, but that's quite expensive for some reason.
This is why you bring the swindlers.
Well, I'm supposed to be a rogue. I'm supposed to try and swindle here, but I'm trying not to swindle everybody I can.
Yeah, I can't imagine we'd swindle it down too much from like 200.
Oh, you don't know the power of Vic Valor.
I'm guessing there's no other rapiers in stock.
No, just the average rapiers. I mean, just the typical collection of what the run of the mill rapiers. Simple weapons.
If that's all you've
Well-
got is the normal kind and the magical kind, then I could use a good, like, normal pair.
Or perhaps typical rapiers.
Wonder.
Let's see. So, perhaps why are they so expensive? But if you're looking for a pair of rapiers, you're looking at about 25 gold piece.
I'm still trying to figure out why I would use the short sword over the rapier, but I guess that's because just slashing damage I can do with it, maybe.
Yeah, the big deal is that short swords are light weapons, being you can use them with two-handed fighting. Or two-weapon fighting, I mean.
Okay, that's what it means by light. I've been wondering that.
Yeah, also, like, I believe... No, wait, that's right. Alright, never mind. Yeah. But yeah, it means they're like, you know, like you can use them with two-weapon fighting, basically.
Okay. They have the exact same, like, going through the items here. It doesn't matter if I pick short sword or rapier, they're all exactly the same. It's just a different weapon, pretty much.
Really?
Until we get to the really expensive, like, legendary stuff.
I could be wrong, but don't rapiers do like a D8 and short swords do like a D6?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, actually, if I go through this, all the stuff is exactly the same. Instead of it being a rapier, it's just a short sword. They're all the same.
Alright, yeah, I'll pay like the 50 gold for the rapiers.
Okay.
Although rapiers are not considered light, so you can't dual wield them.
Oh, well, you can't, but I can.
Oh, you have a thing for that.
Oh yeah, there's a thing for that. The dual wielder feat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that allowed it anyway. Okay.
Yeah, you can dual wield weapons when they're not light, and also you get a +1 bonus to AC when you're dual wielding. So that's a nice little bonus. So yeah, like, even for, like, people who use two-weapon fighting, light weapons are kind of, like, not great either way.
Delilah, what are you doing?
Oh, knowing this, then maybe I could see if I could find myself a ring or an amulet at the magic store across them instead.
You know,
Since,
like, I have, like, 92 gold left. If you really want the magic rapier, I could, like, spot you there, and you could pay me back later.
That's up to you.
I mean, like, how much do you want, right?
Because the only difference, like, it doesn't even, it just heals me. It doesn't, oh, but it does
Yeah.
10 extra damage.
I mean, that's good.
That's really good, especially with sneak attack being added to that too.
Yeah, because you're gonna take magical attacks, I'd imagine, so, you know, having temporary hit
Definitely.
points is still really good.
And I don't have a heal on me to heal myself
Yeah.
in general with my low hit points, so that would actually be really fucking good.
And if you find something better, you could always give that sword to somebody else.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
what.
If you find something better, you could just
I
give
get-
me the sword.
Yeah, if I get something better, you,
you
can
would
have the
take that,
rapier.
wouldn't you?
I'm all
More
about
than
you
happy
being
to
more
get the
durable,
rapier.
BB.
So, yeah. I'll add, if you're willing to do that, I will add 30 here, and then I will remove, go to my,
All of it. And then you're poor.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's a rogue. He's good at stealing stuff.
yeah, I can just steal more soap, don't worry.
He'll find another gem that me and Vic will somehow sell for more than 1,000 gold.
30, and then I will remove the 10 platinum, and then the 100 gold. That leaves me with 4 gold to my name. 4 gold and 5 silver. But I will, actually, I was gonna say, buy 1 normal rapier if you're buying just a normal one, because I can give you my old one.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. I'll, like, yeah.
You can have this, and again, I'll trade you this one if I find a better one, the new one.
Alright,
So-
I've, like, deducted the, like, yeah. Alright, yeah.
Saves you a bit of coin as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
So remove that. I will add. I believe that would be the rapier of life stealing, correct? Blue?
Yes.
Okay. Add item. Equipment.
I remember getting attuned to that, so beware.
Yes, I'll have to spend an hour or so
Admiring it.
admiring it. There we go. Thank you very much.
Good.
Chad, you need
Good
anything?
usage.
Well, ma'am, I've come into a bit of money since I last stopped in here. What have you got in the way of defensive equipment?
We'll get a dipper rock armor, perhaps. Get some half plate and padded armor if you're looking to it.
I would love every single like armor piece he can get is weaker than his pants in terms of like AC.
I'd like something a little heavier than half plate if you can manage.
Oh, got
Wait, did you say a little heavier?
armor resistance, perhaps. A couple of things before, so lightning. Plate armor, perhaps, resistant to psychic. I mean, you don't want to get people in your head, but it might be a bit expensive for that one.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not able to afford plate yet.
I don't think you function very well in plate anyway.
Are you a barbarian? No.
No,
You're a
fighter.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Cookie's the barbarian.
All right.
Get some Marina's armor, get some chainmail.
Oh, I've already got a nice suit of chainmail.
Not much I can very much offer you. I mean, if you're looking for shields, I don't specialize in them.
Well, that's quite all right. I find myself having to drop my shield frequently anyway.
Was there anything else you're looking for, perhaps? I mean, I might not have anything here particularly, but there's other shops you can check. You can browse at your leisure.
Well, you mentioned a mace earlier. Do you have any, if that's a little pricey, do you have any less expensive bludgeoning weapons?
Oh, aside from the typical run-the-mill maces, no.
All right, well, thank you for your time anyway.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure.
Actually, maybe we can get you something at the magic shop, Chad.
There's a lot of magic, like 2 magic shops.
Get you something to boost your stamina or your health, like your fitness or something. I'm trying to think of another word besides just constitution.
All right. Well, if you want to take a look at another shop, I'll tag along.
Sure. 'Cause you never know what you might find. But we have the money, so might as well get something that benefits the party, especially if we're helping Doru after this. And thank you for your time, and I guess we'll make our leave.
Ah, it's a pleasure working with you boys. Come anytime.
Sure thing. And with that, I will do my tip. You know what? I think,
Yep.
I'm going to make this the thing for my character as well. I'm going to sneak my way out of every store.
Yo, before we leave, I do want to ask one question real quick.
What's
Yeah, have you heard any rumors about the dragon in this town? Like, anything out an egg or their companion, maybe?
that? Not recently. I mean, the egg's new, particularly, but can't say much. I can't say anything else. Pretty busy with work, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Just curious in case a compatriot may have, like, tried to pawn something off or something.
No, a dragon egg would definitely raise questions.
That's true. Well, thanks for your time.
No problem.
Okay. So I left sneakily. All sneaky.
Admiring your new
This is-
blade.
Cloak
All
billowing.
admiring the blade, yes.
And his cloak is billowing.
I'm just gonna make that his thing now. Every time he goes into a store, when he just stealths his way in and surprises the shopkeep or something.
You know,
Sneaks in, sneaks in.
Next time.
You try,
Eats paper rich.
you try to sneak in, the shopkeeper notices you, they think you're a burglar.
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys venture out, where are you guys heading to?
I'm guessing we'll go to the magic shop to see if maybe we could get some amulets or rings for Chad that might help him with his constitution or his strength or something. That is, if he wants to. Or if he'd rather save his money.
We can look.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, no
At the
harm in
magic
doing
shop,
it,
then?
I suppose.
I'm guessing we go to the same shop.
Which one?
I don't remember the name of it anymore.
Oh, it's the, are you talking about the Nutty Gnome or the blind
Nutty
stone?
Gnome, that was it. Write that down.
Maybe. Samson. And here comes the other cat for cuddles and snuggles. BB.
I'll just do that for now, and I'll have it done after. So yeah, we could either go there, or I don't know where the second one is. I believe you mentioned there was a second one.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
that's
the
another
jewelry
one.
store?
Yes.
Oh, the jewelry store is also answer. Oh, okay. He did say rival, that's right. Well, since we're right here, we might as well go, and we know she didn't have anything magical with that sort of thing. Let's head to the Nutty Gnome. Right across the street.
Oh, I bet the guy who runs this place, a colorful character.
Oh, definitely. I might say he might be a bit nutty, but we'll see.
Roll me a stealth check if you can't be doing this shenanigans with the
Yeah, why not?
doors.
Sneak in with the group. Yes.
+7.
So yeah, it's just like both of them walk in. It's like, oh, what can I do for you, fine two gentlemen? I just pop up like, hi. Let's make that 3.
I mean, you are this really tiny dude, so.
Exactly, it makes
so
sense.
who was already here before?
I had come
I
in before.
was.
Oh, okay. That's right. You was.
I
Vic.
was. Yep.
I was
Everybody that was with Vic.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What may I help you with?
Well, you go on.
No, I was going to say the exact same thing you were. Go ahead.
Well, we've come into a bit more money since we were here last, and I was wondering if you had any defensive equipment.
I ask while motion people towards the stream for a second. You may go on.
Ooh, not particularly. I guess
Fuck.
got a sentinel shield if you're interested, perhaps. It's a bit expensive though.
Oh my freaking god, Death.
What?
What about a shield of missile attraction?
What'd he do? I don't have stream up.
He put a gnome with nuts.
A bowl of nuts.
Nutty Gnome.
The Nutty Gnome.
Not a bad idea, but I'm not really ready to splurge on a shield.
Right. And he kind of pokes around with I think it was Bremel. Yes, Bremel. Still stokes around. It's like, don't know how much. It's a couple of rings of resistance. So you're into that.
What sort of resistance does it grant?
Thunder. It looks like.
You perhaps have something that has resistance to sleet storm.
Perhaps cold, but no sleet storm. No.
Ah,
But
dang.
what is this? Minstrel splint.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what it said. Minstrel armor.
Oh.
I heard splints. Like, wait, somebody broke their arm and puts it in a mithril cast? What the hell?
I didn't hear. I heard splint, but I didn't hear mithril. I heard menstrual, and I was like, "What?"
Whoa.
Minstrel, yeah. Whoa. Not for a couple more weeks, guys.
It's like, seriously?
Splint armor is the thing.
It's right about plate, so get splint armor. Might be a bit much though. Quite it's not cheap, but it's not terribly expensive.
How much would you like for it?
Ooh, calculates.
Well,
The mental sprint. Actually, honestly, it isn't that expensive, but mental sprint is about 100 gold.
100 gold.
And that leaves you some pocket change.
Yeah, I think I will take that.
Okay. Now remember, again, get this. You can't lose disadvantage on stealth.
Now you said it was mithril.
Yes, mithril splint.
Here.
One of the properties of one of the properties of mithril is that it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, does
if
it
the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the mithril version of the armor doesn't.
What is it saying? Stealth disadvantages. Okay, you can put it on, but if it comes up on your thing, I make no promises. If you care to buy it, purchases.
All right, taking out the 100 gold.
Man, it's 12 o'clock already, damn. Kitty wants to scratches on the chinny.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
No problem. Anything else, gentlemen?
I'm okay right now, Doru.
I don't believe there's anything I really need. least not much I can afford at the moment.
Understandable, but you know where to find me if you need anything. I usually try to keep the stock pretty fresh.
Don't suppose you'd be interested in purchasing my former armor?
What is it?
Conventional chainmail.
I'll give you this legendary item for that normal chainmail. Here you go.
Oh, well, I guess you got a couple gold out of that, perhaps?
Well, it is banged up a bit, so that's fair.
Why is that not showing for me? Chainmail? Okay, here it is. Yeah, I get a couple gold off of that. Perhaps. I think it's a little dinged up. Perhaps at 50 gold for your old chainmail.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait a minute, you actually wrote a list?
Who, me?
I'm trying to figure out where, where BluFuzzyhat got this. Oh, he wrote it. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's try and figure out where he got this list from.
I have a list.
This is
It's pretty genetic.
A gallon of milk. I love how he spells it right,
Milk.
and then he spells it wrong.
10 fingers, less than 10 toes.
I have a guy named Steve.
And fresh blood.
this has been a really productive trip. I'll keep this place in mind.
Definitely.
Yes, I have to rotate my stock. I remind myself to rotate the stock for this stuff once in a while. Just change it up.
Well, thank you for your time. I guess you guys want to head back to the inn.
Body disposal units.
As you guys walk, you realize that the sun's getting close to the afternoon,
Rising.
right? Late
Oh, it's
afternoon.
afternoon. Oh my god.
Probably browsing around, not walking. Beck, what are you doing?
I'm an old man now, right?
I
Yes,
guess.
I would assume so.
Cool. I hop the fence.
You have the fence.
He's doing what I want to do. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
He's like, I came up with this plan. I'm doing it. You don't even know where you're going. I didn't even tell you where the.
I'm looking for a guard.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Somebody? My daughter's supposed to live around here. Hello? Can I find anybody?
God damn it,
And we've
BluFuzzyhat.
officially changed the whole freaking thing.
No, he's fine. And I was like, I just found it funny.
Because we're BluFuzzyhat, whenever he plays, he definitely derails.
As you kind of walk around a little bit, you soon hear the sound of footsteps of chainmail, and it sounds like a typical guard footstep. What do they sound like?
Oh, am I glad to see you? Oh, do you guys know where... I'm sorry, I'm old. I can't seem to find it. Do you know where my daughter's house is?
What's your daughter's name?
She was married to the captain of the guard.
Captain of the Guard.
Yes, I heard of the accident and I had to come see if she's all right.
Yo, she's hot.
Most of the folks have been evacuated, sir. It is not safe for you here.
I have to see her. I have to at least find the house. There are memories there.
To be quite honest, I'm not sure. I don't even think that the captain's house is in this area. But
Well, could you lead me there then? I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
do deception. I gotta figure out a name. I didn't even bother naming the freaking the captain's wife.
Yeah, we haven't come up with a name for her. I was just gonna call her Mrs.
Mrs. Asshole.
Mrs. Jackass.
I have her name. Not her
22.
name, but I was just gonna call her Mrs. Foley.
Okay. Kind of thinks like, okay, the captain's house is over there. I mean, aside from everything else, I mean, it's relatively good shape, but granted, most of the people have been evacuated. Nobody has been in that residence, as far as we know. Nobody has answered the door, at least. Kind of points over this direction.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
But-
I can,
So you must get out of here, though.
I'll be right out. I just have to make sure she's okay, and then I'll be out of your hair in a second. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I really am.
Oh dear. My fibula.
Okay, can I go to the house that they pointed out?
You can go. You can look.
Cool. I'll take a look around.
It's
I do a quick lap around, or not a quick lap. I'm still kind of doddering to play up the act. I take a lap around. Does anything seem amiss?
Not particularly. I mean, you can kind of glance. Do an investigation check. See anything.
I almost clicked intimidation.
Intimidate the house. Fuck
Kind
you,
of browse
house.
around. You don't. You notice that the house seems rather dark. You might see a slight glow, perhaps from a hearth or something. But that's about it. Seems relatively quiet.
I would like to check the doors.
Okay.
Are they locked?
Yes.
Cool. I go to the back. Is there a back door?
No.
No, there's not. Is there anybody around the back side of the house?
Just the 5-foot barrier that separates from the other side. That's across the way. That's about it.
Okay.
Mind
Yeah,
you,
there we
houses
go.
there are the two houses. There are houses that are two stories, so they can see well over the things.
Yeah, updated the image for you.
Oh no. What did you put now?
I would like
It's all
to.
bad.
At the same moment, I I won't do it. I'll try to. Do any of the windows in the back open? I give them a quick jostle.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay. I'll use my wand of pyrotechnics, which will make a loud sound that sounds like fireworks while I break the glass.
That sounds like a terrible
Okay.
idea.
And then try to enter in that way. I assume it's...
Is that wrap a cloth around your fist?
Yeah. I have plenty of cloth with my disguise kit, I would assume.
Perfect.
Meanwhile,
Don't need to cut up your hand.
everybody else around the town just hears.
You guys hear fireworks.
We look at each other. Well, we know who's causing that, don't we?
Me and Red are in the library.
Yeah, you might as well. Should I just have you roll for something to see if the guards heard that?
I was gonna say, we heard that all the way to the other side of town.
Well, they'd hear it from that area, but it wouldn't sound like broken glass is the important part.
Yeah, it's just supposed to sound like fireworks,
Yeah.
but you're not actually setting off fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean,
I meant like...
I don't know how to put that. What would that be? Just
Performance?
performance? Or
Maybe?
either performance or
I would say
I'll say
performance or
sleight
deception.
of hand.
Sleight of hand would be.
I was gonna say, if you're checking to see if the guards heard it,
I'm trying
the
to
guards would roll an investigation check or perception, wouldn't they?
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is make them not think it's anything like someone breaking into a house. More just it's a loud sound that's echoing through the city. So would that be performance then? Because
Could it
definitely
be just,
not
like-
me using something manual, so I don't know that sleight of hand would be right.
I
so
think
when they come to investigate the sound of the fireworks, so
it's definitely up to Blue.
But then hopefully they wouldn't notice the broken window, or even if they did, they would assume that it was always broken. Because, there was a massive attack here.
Yeah. Is the window even is it still it is intact? I assume. If it hasn't already been broken.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, there's only one window. There's only like one window you can really get into. Well, actually,
Was it heavily damaged already?
no, it was pretty still. I mean, this is probably one of the few houses was nearly untouched. Nearly untouched.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the whole thing I just said then, and then hop in the window.
Okay. So, as you enter the window,
as you hop in the broken window, you cut yourself and then bleed out.
Blue prepared a map for this, so therefore we probably all should have gone and done this.
Shit, we have a map.
Yeah, everything's all black now.
This can
Well
only
done.
lead to good things.
Vic, have fun. So,
Okay.
you open up, you come into this
It's
room.
been fun playing with you guys.
this campaign, that's the question.
I mean, in your dark vision or anything, you can tell it's relatively dark per se, but you get some daylight coming in from those two windows.
Because they should have brought me for that 150 feet or 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay, as you do this, I'm gonna jump over while you're doing it. While you're cutting here, I'm gonna jump over to Phi and Red quick before we continue on with this.
Fair enough.
They're waiting to read books.
I don't know.
I
Our
feel
thing,
he was up to something.
I don't know. Our thing seems way less interesting.
I just wanted to research some dragons real quick.
They're there in the library just doing crossword.
Okay.
So if it comes up to us, then I'm just gonna walk up to the information desk. And I assume there is one, maybe.
Yes, can I help you, gentlemen? I just kind of look at your somewhat irregularly clothes. Like, how did you get past the guards?
Oh, we're expected by the council soon. We're the Legion of the Wolf, and we're supposed to. We're going to be helping with your dragon problem, and we would really like if you could point us into possibly your history and lore section of dragons. And I just want to look up some of those books to see what we can do to get an edge against it.
The librarian kind of looks over her glasses and she kind of points into that direction that is labeled for dragons and mystical creatures section.
Thank you. Red, let's go, I guess. And then, we'll go look for some I guess the most important looking book of history of dragons or whatnot.
So
And then-
literally gonna judge a book by its cover.
Oh well, obviously I'm gonna grab a couple of them because I'm a smart person, unlike Skeff. I'm actually going to look and find a couple of books and grab them and research silver dragons. It was a silver dragon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best to research silver dragons. So
Oh,
I guess investigation.
I can help reach the top shelves.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that'll be an investigation roll for that.
Alright, I'll roll investigation. Boop. Whoa!
Ooh,
Look at
nice.
that. I was gonna say, should I roll twice because he's helping me, but
I find nothing.
Not 20.
Woo!
I found the best
as you found and dig around, you came across a relatively older looking book. It has seen better days and it's been well used.
brush it
pick
off
it up
and do
and-
that
Yep, and you open up and browse around it. Now, nothing is really said too much about the particular dragon that resides in the area, but you learn that the dragons themselves have been reigning in the area for quite some time themselves. So, it's multi-generations have been through.
Now, well, this may sound weird, but this is actually like a logical question. Anything about their mating and like eggs?
They mate once in a while, like if they're not interacting with the humans or the multiple races, they venture off to go mate with their mates, of course. And they might have an egg or two. They might rear for a short period of time.
And it also tells us how long it takes for the egg to hatch, right? I would assume.
It doesn't.
Like just a guesstimate.
It doesn't necessarily
Probably.
say, but no more than a couple years.
Well, I found a pretty good book, Red. What about you?
Found a pop-up book.
Okay, yeah.
Pop-up book fireworks.
Got little dragons.
That's
Dragons.
that's Puff the Magic Dragon.
I'm a Puff the Magic Dragon.
Okay.
I don't know. With that investigation, I assume I didn't find anything substantial.
No, you definitely found something that had pop-up features in it.
Yeah, that's pretty substantial.
You know,
about dragons.
it was good that I had you here to also read this passage, so that you could also know this information. So, I think
if I really wanted to be mean, I would put it on Draconic.
Oh, I would have been so mad.
Or Infernal.
I'm gonna see if I can check this book out. Maybe have it for a little bit, just in case I can figure out anything else from dragons.
Perhaps. You were probably reading that for a good hour or so. If you're looking around, you've been there for a good hour.
I'm just gonna
Once you
flip
take the library, you go to the library assistant, and she's like, "What can I do for you?"
Can am I allowed to check this book out for a time until I leave?
She kind of looks at it like, I don't know about that book. It's seen better days. We usually try to keep the older ones in the library. That way they maintain their safekeeping.
Good idea. Well, I mean, I can always come back, so I'll hand it back to her. It was very good learning, and anything about, just a quick question, do you have any books on say like deities, something especially Sylvanas? Any books on him?
Oh, you might be better off going. You might be better off visiting the temples here, but
Okay.
it might be a tidbit here and there of Sylvanas, but not much is known about him. Not from the readings. Not many people come in looking for it, at least.
Well, thank you for your help. I'll take a look for those in any holy temples or whatnot. Or holy temples, right? Don't answer. Don't answer my question, because I don't want to know that much right now. I'm too afraid.
One thing at a time, Vi. One thing at a time.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Sure. Ma'am. I don't know. Anyways, bye.
Ma'am. Okay. Good day. Enjoy your afternoon.
Very awkwardly walks away.
You following Red, or are you just poking around yet?
Yeah, I'll just follow Fi.
Okay. So where you guys going?
Well, I think we did a pretty good job. Do you think we should try to meet up with the other guys? I learned quite a bit about the this egg won't hatch for some time, but the only thing that they don't have in books in a library is how much they could be sold for. So we don't know if they're going to sell this thing.
Yeah, I don't know myself. It didn't ever. Oh wait, no, they went to the blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith?
Hold on, where are we on the map? We're in that nicer part of town, and the blacksmith.
Yeah, we're in a nicer part of town, and the blacksmith is farther
The other
toward
side
horror.
where the inn is.
I'm just wondering if we would have just run into them on the way back.
No, probably not, unless they were heading back. But were they?
I think as far as I
After
know,
we
they're heading
finished-
back to the inn.
I think we were going back to the inn. I asked, but I don't know if either Doru or Vic, or sorry, not Vic, Chad want to stop off somewhere else on the way back.
No, I'm fine with going to the inn.
Yeah, I'm fine just heading back.
Well, we'll probably find you there, or you'll probably find us there because it probably took you guys longer than it took us.
Probably.
More than likely.
So let's just
Okay.
go wait at the end. I would say let's go check on Vic, but he didn't tell anybody where he was going.
You guys
Don't know
go
where
back to
Vic went.
go check on beef again.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there eating like some lunch now. It's like,
He is chowing down on some cheesesteaks.
cheesesteak.
Wasn't it cannibalism at that point?
He doesn't even know. Or he doesn't care because he's from another world.
So you guys all kind of gather at the inn.
That depends. Before we do that, should we deal with the adventures of Vic?
Well, yeah, you guys can be at the inn first.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to Vic then. Probably gonna be wrapping up here shortly anyway.
Yeah.
Hey guys, did you guys get anything new? Anything important?
Yeah, I got a shiny new suit of armor.
Ooh.
Well, I can see that. It's very beautiful, thank you. I don't know why I said thank you.
You read my mind, Fi.
She can do that too.
I can't do that.
Anyways.
That's neat.
And Doru here spotted me a little bit of money to buy a new rapier here, life-stealing rapier.
How much was
Maybe
that?
that would come in handy. Total 200 gold.
Yeah, so did you have any success?
Well, I learned about silver dragons. I mean, it's just like what they basically know researching them, but it's pretty hard to research a dragon because you get close to them, they kind of murder you.
Not all dragons are bad.
Not all dragons are bad, I know, yes, but I mean, it's still a pretty dangerous move to research some dragons. So I got basic plot points, and I know this egg isn't gonna hatch for quite some time, so that's a thing. But
How long? Do you happen to know how long exactly?
a little under 2 years.
Okay, well, we have quite a bit of time, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
know
We
we
you-
don't know when it was actually already laid. We don't know if there's like a recent egg or if this is a
That's
one
true.
that's been incubating for a while. So
I
We
heard
also-
the dragon had a companion some 10 years ago, but that couldn't possibly be the egg that,
Well,
yeah, because the egg would have either hatched, or is it possible for it to, I don't know,
I-
die in the egg?
in the book I didn't notice anything. I mean, I wanted to check it out so that I could bring it with me and keep reading, but they wouldn't let me take it out. But I didn't read anything about like that. So I just know that. Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
No, I was really.
I'm still worried someone's going to try to make a dragon egg omelet.
Yeah, actually, I was
For a giant.
part of what I was gonna say was I don't know how much like a dragon egg would cost in the black market or whatever the hell they want. Like, what would they want with a dragon egg other than, I guess, a slave of a dragon, which would mean that we have to wait for that egg. They would have to wait for that egg to hatch, or to sell the egg off to. Sorry. Or to sell.
That COVID.
You
Is
want?
that gun helping, by the way?
Yeah, the gum was helping, but it. Anyways, wait 1 second.
If you want, I'm also gonna take a quick glance around the inn. Is there anybody else besides, I'm guessing, obviously the innkeeper at behind the desk and whatnot? Are there any other patrons in the inn?
You can do a perception check. See what we see. It's a couple nonchalant looking folks sitting around having a couple things of mead, perhaps. But you do notice one thing: the lack of somebody who's not there.
Would I know who that? I'm guessing the innkeeper's probably not there.
You do notice one person who's not here. You look around, and you wonder yourself, "Where's Vic?"
Oh yeah, that's
Where the fuck did Vic go?
Yep.
Oh my god.
We'll have to. He did say he was going to where, but before we go and search for him, Fi, based on what you said, and I'm gonna start quieting my voice down. If we need to if you want information with that, I could probably speak to a individual that might be able to get you a little bit of information on the market.
Well, that's possibly
If
why.
you want me to use that, although this will probably give them away that I'm out of prison, which kind of.
Well, don't want you to throw yourself in harm's way, but
if it helps, I'll sacrifice it here.
Well, I mean, don't sacrifice yourself, but I mean, if I could possibly, I know Undercommon. If we're going underground to look for something, I could possibly help you there. So
Sit there and chat with the mushrooms.
I'm gonna look at it, but I'm gonna say to him, Undercommon, well, I think we'll be fine there, but again, if you want to use my contact, I can. As the others who probably don't know Undercommon just look at us like, what the fuck?
I think somebody else might know.
I don't know if anybody, I'm guessing Doru, you would speak Undercommon, possibly.
Let me see. Do I actually know
Being a
that? I
vampire?
don't believe I do.
Well, not that my character knows that you're a vampire.
Nope.
I think Vic knows Undercommon, doesn't he?
No.
No.
Speaking of Vic, since you guys are sitting there wondering where he's at,
Yes.
go back to where you see what he's doing.
Legends of Vic Valor.
I didn't move you guys, did I?
Old Vic Valor. Don't forget.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget. It's on the
That's
stream and
fine.
everything.
Vic must wait until the dice read 5 or 8.
So guys, place your bets. Will Vic be the first player in this campaign to die?
I hope not.
The dice read 1. You must wait longer.
Anyway, Vic, you get into the building. What are you doing?
All I see is a black square.
Is it black? I
Yeah,
thought
the whole thing right
everything
now is
just
black.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
He's in the void. He went through the window to another plane of existence.
Vic is where Vic belongs.
Just trapped in the void century.
Jumped over the fence and then teleported to the void, and he's like, I'm okay with this.
Just somewhere over the hedge.
Actually, no. Jumps into the void and they're floating. He's like, I'm okay with this. Pulls out a cigar, lights it, and just sits there and like floating, just smoking it.
Yeah, glass of bourbon and a cigar.
Yes.
Why is this so damn dark?
He wonders why a mace is floating out here too.
You know Vic Valor. You know who Vic Valor is? He's fucking DB Cooper.
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah. I'm DB
Yeah.
Cooper. I'm missing.
Wow.
You can't see yourself there?
We can
No,
see
we can
Okay,
see
myself
him.
is
everything
fine,
around
but
is black.
the only thing I see is blackness in any
Is
direction.
it supposed to be nothing but
Okay.
blackness here?
And like a 5 by 10 set of white
Yeah,
lines.
just black grid.
Wow. That's weird.
Baron, is that a reference to Farum losing his mace?
Precisely.
You know, actually, I was wondering why he said that.
Damn it,
I
Sarah.
forgot about that.
Hang on, I gotta
Hey,
fix this.
could have been worse. He may have found Corn and Sketh here after getting yeeted out of that window.
Just a dead snake floats by. He realizes he's in a bag of holding.
Hey, there's a map.
Hang on a second, I'm fixing it. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, you're
Oh
moving.
god, there's a rug.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
My fear of rugs has returned.
The rug just
Oh, jeez.
Hang on, I'm fixing it.
Working
Working on it, working on it.
Technical difficulties, folks.
Yes.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No. Hey, this looks like Sketh's room. Got deer heads on it, and boar heads, and wolf heads.
Better be a very, very comfy chair in there.
No, Corm's
You feel
dead.
compelled. I know, but you feel compelled to take this very comfy chair for some reason.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Ow.
Technical difficulties, my bad.
I don't know why I'm more here, but alright.
I'm working on, hang on.
Yeah, this is where we play that typical like classic movie theater kind of thing, where it just says intermission.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Get
Sell some piss.
That's actually a very catchy song, and I'm very upset that there's no intermissions in films anymore.
Should be.
I agree.
Like, there needs to be like a quick little break where everybody
Why
can go.
why does this 90-minute Disney film have 5 intermissions with commercials?
Well, my friend, that's what happens when you watch movies on cable.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing
Is it
below
still
me
black?
I can see a room.
Okay.
Okay.
The thing is, so the thing below me here is a window.
Yes. I don't have
Cool.
any windows on the first. I don't have any windows on the first floor.
Well, this is what you came to do, man.
I start looking around this room.
Okay.
The
The
room
rug-
seems like it's in good shape. Does anything look out of place?
No, not particularly. It
Rug
looks
is
pretty.
billowing.
So what?
Not really. It's just it looks like a room that's been decorated.
I start proceeding around the room.
Okay. You might just do a general investigation, see what you get. Okay.
A 10.
I mean, okay.
I'm
Is
just
this
a
a door?
match.
Yeah, it's a door.
Okay. If I were a captain who was also a jackass, I would hide important information in my room, which I would assume would be on the second floor.
Maybe.
But I'm going to peek into this door first.
Okay.
You
open it up. And you just realize, and then you open up to the main hall area.
Is that the table from Batman?
No.
You can afford a piano on a guard salary?
Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know why he has a piano. Maybe he just want to be fancy.
I check out the piano.
Yeah, maybe he's saved for it.
You want to play something on it?
It's when he's entertaining his.
Yeah, wait, am I trained in piano? Hold on.
Is that even a thing?
No, I'm not trying to piano.
You can't take a piano with him as an instrument, but
You can
But-
tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
I'll try tapping the keys a little bit. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna play some ivory.
Do a performance. Just ridiculous. See what you get.
I start playing those endearing young charms. Do 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 do. Let me roll my performance.
Oh, so if you roll the one, he
Does
gets
the-
every key wrong.
Does the piano blow up?
No.
Okay, so don't get Daffy Duck. Good.
But you did just alert everybody that you were in the fucking room.
We're fine.
Yeah.
That
no,
would be funny. Imagine thinking a mimic and now you see is the
Oh,
teeth,
no.
the teeth.
Oh, now I've got that horrible image of that fucking
Mario.
thing
Mario-
from Mario 64.
Yeah, Mario 64
Yeah.
piano. Yeah.
The piano mimic from Mario 64.
Also, with him playing the piano, I'm just waiting for the guard captain to run out one of the doors. What the fuck is going on in here?
That was beautiful news.
And he'll see an old man. Yes.
Where's my daughter?
This thing to my right, is it some sort of bureau?
It's
Oh,
a
my
cabinet.
God.
I mean,
I would like to sift through the cabinet.
okay, do an investigation check. You don't really find much. You find mostly silverware and whatnot, and paper and tape and tablewares.
Aina.
China, the typical.
I
China
take
toy-
their nicest fork.
Okay,
Found a golden spork.
you found it. You found the most polished silver fork you can see.
Hey,
And
so
then
beautiful.
I pop open this door.
Okay.
China.
Kind of walk in there, you kind of smell the remnants of leftover food, cooking and burning.
Servant quarters?
Soup.
I don't see any windows in this room, right?
No.
I'm leaving this room.
No escape routes. I'm out.
I don't see any windows,
Yeah.
do I? No. Yeet!
I'm gonna go back and then go up the stairs.
Okay.
I was gonna say, while you were in the kitchen, could you make me a bacon sandwich and some coffee, please?
Did you just tell him to make you a sandwich?
I told Vic too. Yes.
Vic Valor makes sandwiches for no man.
Dumb.
Waiting for you to tell me to make a sandwich. I'm gonna fucking smack you.
Jake, bake me a grilled cheese, please.
Hey, Fly, go make me a sandwich.
Where mimic? Oh. Okay, you get to the second floor. You find yourself in a bit of a sitting room. Not much going on. I mean, with your dark vision, you don't have much issue seeing. I mean,
Okay.
aside from, you see a bit of light coming through the one, like a kind of joining room.
Is any windows in this room?
Not particularly, no.
I don't like this, but I
I eat myself out. You're on the second floor and you want to look for a window?
Yes. Okay, windows, we're good.
I was gonna say, I'm amazed this house only has legitimately one fucking window.
No, there's windows. This one is on both floors. Just some various
Windows in the other dining hall too.
Here's a look at that.
This is a long hallway. Not good for the old legs. I go to this door.
Boom. Cake.
Okay. You open the door.
Yes.
Take it down.
This must be the master bedroom. Okay, I see windows. We're good.
Oh, that's his requirement.
Alright, I'm walking in. Do me an investigation check.
Okay.
Like,
Hope it's good.
roll- you walk in, roll.
Oh
a
my
dex check,
God.
killed.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Okay, then roll me a perception check. The
He's too busy
disguise,
trying to
as you
be in
walk around,
character.
stumbling around this room, your disguise blocks most of your vision. Incapable of you properly doing an investigation.
Old man
Around.
eyes.
His disguise is too good.
Yeah, he's too in character with his disguise that he can't do anything
He's
else.
fooled himself.
I can't find my glasses. Where are my glasses?
Okay, so I can't say anything. Is that? Did you say anything else, or?
Well, for the sake of the story and everything, you kind of glare over the bed and you see there's a rather odd shape under the covers. What do you do?
The Wendigo.
Abbott.
Does the shape look humanoid?
Can't really tell. Oh no, you can't really tell. You got an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, with that one.
I'll yank off the covers from the bottom.
Okay.
Bold.
As you do so, you find yourself looking at the bloody corpse of the captain's wife.
My daughter! No!
And with that, I'm going to end session. And we continue on this next time.
No, the daughter.
My daughter's dead, guys.
No.
Very sad.
She was your daughter?
Yes.
We have things to talk about.
Mixed two-wing character can't tell the difference.
Because I posted a thing like
It's a much
I
actor.
wanted to go back to see have another meeting with.
Wait, did Fi kill this
wife.
woman?
Kill anybody.
I made a joke. It's like, yeah, he only wants to go back because he wants to have a conversation with the wife again.
I mean, before she died,
The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. It must have been Fi.
I was gonna say, you're the one there, so it must be you.
It must be you.
Before she died, she had a really good time.
Yeah, that's my reasoning why you would go back want to go and talk to her in the first place for a second time.
Oh, no.
That was the joke I was trying to make.
I already got arrested
Also,
for that.
my reliance on Windows is I have the spell Misty Step, and the second anything acts spooky, I'm just jumping out a window, teleporting.
Okay, well, you just found a corpse. That's pretty fucking spooky.
Yeah.
Oh, teleport out the nearest window.
If the corpse starts moving, we're teleporting out this nearest window, and I'm falling 10 feet, and I'm going to hurt my face.
Face plans.